You hear the music, you know it's coming. It is, of course, Life is Strange Reunion. Big thank you to Square Enix. As you can tell, this video is tagged as an ad because I did receive an ad gifted code for Life is Strange Reunion. I was also sponsored with them to stream. This video, this series isn't sponsored, but of course I did receive a code for free, so that I could say my final goodbyes to Max Caulfield and Chloe Price. I can't believe it's come to this. As you all know, I'm a huge fan of this franchise. This franchise, along with The Sims, changed my life forever back in the year 2015. I was in my last year of university. I've grown up with these girls. I have a whole Life is Strange shrine, Life is Shrine, over there on my shelves, and I cannot believe that this is potentially, well, it's definitely the last time I think we're gonna play as either Chloe or Max, and I, for one, am very excited to get into Life is Strange Reunion. So we're just gonna do it. We're gonna do it together. I'm quickly just gonna go over some of the settings because I know accessibility is very much a big feature of Life is Strange. So I kind of just want to make it known you can have all of these vision and motor and audio and sensory presets. Obviously, you can select longer choice times, camera assist. I have disabled camera shake. I am not a camera shake girly. I am a 32-year-old lady who definitely struggles when it comes to motion sensitivity, shall we say, in video games. Skip gameplay that may be difficult, infinite photo hotspot. I do have the display photo hotspot, so when I actually shift around, I can actually see a photo opportunity. I hate missing collectibles in Life is Strange, and that's actually really handy. You can also set it so that a full-on warning pops up to pause the game before you get into of your content warnings. I have decided just to go with the content warnings that we did in double exposure. So if you are sensitive to bright lights, flashing lights, any mention of death, violence, suicide, blood warnings, all of those will pop up over here in the right hand corner. I do usually verbalize it as well, just for those of you who maybe do want to skip ahead. I will also have little timestamps in the video for those warnings. So if you do just want to skip ahead, you can just go anywhere along the bottom of the video and skip. But at the beginning, they do actually show you a recap. I'm not gonna show that probably in this video because it's really long, and obviously I have a lot of series about Life is Strange, and I also don't want to give too many spoilers, which, by the way, if you haven't seen or you haven't played any of the other Life is Strange ones, this probably isn't the best one to start on, considering this is the conclusion. I would suggest maybe going to view the others before you watch this one. If you want the whole story of Chloe and Max, you're gonna want to play it Life is Strange the original, Life is Strange Before the Storm, Life is Strange double exposure, and then finally this one, which is Reunion. You could also throw True Colors in there if you want to. Doesn't really have Max or Chloe in it, does have a slight mention of Chloe just because of the characters. Would you like to decide choices that were made previous to this story? Yes, I absolutely would. Imagine randomizing. I kind of want to see like what the randomize would do. Romance Amanda. Chloe died in Arcadia Bay. Not my Chloe. Friends with Chloe. Supported Safi. Friends with Finn. The only two that are correct are the two double exposure ones. Romance Amanda and Friends with Finn. But we are going to obviously click into this. So we did in fact romance Amanda. Amanda Thomas, when she's not workshopping her stand-up comedy routines, Amanda bartends at the Snapping Turtle. Max and Amanda grew close last winter after wanting to hang out more, but in the wake of Safi's death and shifting between parallel universes, things got complicated. Did Max and Amanda just hang out as friends, or did the pair begin a tentative romance? We are gonna go ahead with the romance, of course. Chloe in Arcadia Bay. Chloe was Max's ride or die since childhood, until Max moved away. Their friendship fell quiet. When Max returned home years later, she saw Chloe die and manifested the ability to rewind time to save her. When the love of your life manifests in superpowers. But changing Chloe's fate unleashed a supernatural storm that threatened their hometown of Arcadia Bay. Max faced an impossible choice: save Chloe's life and sacrifice Arcadia Bay, or spare the town, let Chloe die. Did Max save Chloe or save Arcadia Bay? Chloe survived Arcadia Bay for me, baby. Friends with Chloe, or of course, romanced Chloe. Max and Chloe had a lifelong bond, which only strengthened as they investigated the mysteries of Arcadia Bay. They became partners in crime and partners in time. Did Max choose to blossom their partnership into a romance or stay as best friends? We, of course, romanced Chloe. Supported Safi or rejected Safi? Last winter, Max solved Safi's supernatural murder using her powers to merge two parallel timelines and restore Safi to life. In the chaos, it was uncovered that Safi was actually a shapeshifter. She was using her powers to enact justice for her friend Maya, who tragically ended her own life. After everything that happened on campus, Safi has chose to leave Caledon in hopes of finding more people like her and Max. Did Max choose to support Safi's goal or reject her after everything she did for revenge? We actually rejected Safi because she basically wanted to create a supernatural Avengers and sounded really, really evil in like all of her plans. So no, I wasn't about to support that, considering how much Max has regretted her superpowers ever since they manifested. Vin was once head of the mysterious Abraxas Society, and now he's woven himself into the fabric of the campus as the university president's assistant. An unapologetic flirt, Vin has also never met a pretty face he wouldn't take out for a drink, including Max. Did Max explore romance with Vin or just stay as friends? We did in fact stay as friends. I've never seen their kiss scene. I am a gold star Max Caulfield. Thank you very much. No, because I hate that term, but I actually do think that's accurate. We are going to confirm those choices. Wait, hold up. Let me just double check. Romance Amanda, Chloe survived, romance Chloe, rejected Safi, friends with Vin. Yes, those were my choices. Confirm. That is how I would like to move forward with this game. And we're back in it. We're back in the room. The full Chandler project. This looks like a Chloe hangout if I did ever see one. I'm gonna be so real. I have played probably the first like 2 hours.
Out of bed, okay? I don't know how. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe try reminding her that a drum machine doesn't take up half the van and smell like ass after the gig. 20
I've
minutes?
missed her.
Yeah. Okay. I can make that work.
Whoa, no. Oh my goodness. I forgot that I had the classic DLC and I turned it on quickly in the main menu to show it off, but I do not want that. We need to exit to main menu. I know, I'm sorry. I really blue-balled you all as hard as Chloe Price's hair was just there. But just in case you wanted to know where those classic outfits might be hiding, because I don't think you can actually choose them in-game, which kind of sad that they took away that feature of like getting Max changed every day and deciding her outfit. But if you go into extras and you do actually have that classic outfit DLC, go to customization add-on and then you can switch between the default or the classic outfit for both of them. So I want to do the default for both. I might change it like here or there if I'm like, oh, it's a new day, like I want to switch it up. Or I don't think I'm really going to do it on Chloe because I kind of want her green hair. I want to see what she looks like. Also, as usual, try and let me know how the sound levels are. They're looking okay to me. I think they're looking around what we had them on for double exposure. But if you do need any of like the UI, the sound effects.
Okay. I don't know how. Maybe. Hold on.
Voices turning
try
up.
Reminding her that a drum machine doesn't take up half the van and smell like ass after the gig. 20 minutes? Yeah. Okay. I can make that work.
Their voices always, I feel, shift so much, so it's so hard to know what actually sounds like okay, and then you guys can help me judge. This is the Chloe that we are used to seeing in Reunion, the green
Last call,
hair.
dearie. Either your band is heading on stage now, or I call the show.
I want to know what this person looks
No
like.
show means no fee, means no gas, means no tour, means fuck.
I also love her little whale tail on her earring. It's like a two whales diner. Lie, threaten, or negotiate. Like I was saying, I have played probably the first like 2 hours, so I kind of want to keep my choices to what they were. We are gonna go for
Look,
negotiate.
I hear you. My drummer's being a real Lars Ul bitch right now. Give me just 20 more minutes.
Okay, divas.
I told you, it's now or never.
I just
Come on,
feel like
you know those barflies aren't going anywhere. Just prorate the 20 minutes out of our cut, all right?
I'm taking 30 minutes. You're already 10 over.
whoever
Damn it.
this bar
There
manager
goes
is
my new toothbrush money.
sounds like a pirate to me. Like, that is how a pirate would talk in this day and age. Oh, Chloe, you're looking a bit woozy there, mate. Oh, not the time stopping. Stop it. Contains bright lights. The wormhole. Oh, we know it well. We know a parallel universe well. A second timeline, another dimension, whatever you want to call it, where Max Caulfield, oh my god, I didn't even notice that with the deer on the grate and then the fire. It gives such like before the storm vibes with like Rachel Amber setting the forest fire.
Not again. It keeps getting worse. But I just need to find the way out. Assuming there is one.
I just clocked that. Like, this is gonna bring back so much for Chloe with it being a fire because of Rachel. Like, everything surrounding before the storm. So this is Max Caulfield's... Oh my god, that is the tallest fireplace. But this is Max's fireplace that's like in her house in Caledon that we know from before the storm. And then this is the Blackwell bathroom where everything went down. Vortex Club are jerks. Go fuck yourselfie. We got the mirror over here.
Now, let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella cash.
Is that me in high school? I never talked like that, did I?
I hate the business line. I've hated it ever since I played the original. I'm fairly sure that's the conversation with Nathan. I was honestly truly planning on playing the OG, like before playing this, but I just didn't get around to it before this game came out.
How long has this been going on? These nightmares that feel like memories.
This
They're
is
only
obviously...
getting worse.
Oh my god, the gun. I didn't see this last
Stop
time.
stalling, Max.
Loud audio
Pull
violence.
the trigger.
Oh, I thought that was going to be a flashback to Chloe. God, the fact that Chloe doesn't even know who Safi is.
That
She's
memory
like,
can't be real. The Max I know wouldn't shoot anyone. But why does it feel real?
she doesn't even know Safi. She's probably like, what the heck?
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
So yeah, this is the hill that exists in Caledon. Up to the lookout.
Max is always on my mind. Lately, I feel like she's the only thing in my mind that belongs there.
And the lighthouse. So this is like a mix between Caledon and Arcadia.
Does every daughter have nightmares that she killed her mom, even though she's still very much alive? Or is that just me?
See, it's so weird because this is new to Chloe. Like, Chloe probably doesn't remember it because no one remembers the timelines merging apart from obviously Max Caulfield, Safi, and also Moses. Like, those are the only 3 people in the entire universe who remember the timelines were separate and are now merged together. Whereas for Chloe, she was living that time up until that shift took place. She was living in the reality that her mum was dead, but she doesn't remember that. She just, like, now thinks that everything in the merge is legit and Joyce is alive and well and Arcadia is thriving, and both her and Max. I wonder what she thinks about Max, honestly, in merged timelines. Because would she even know that? Well, yeah, she's got to know that Max's superpowers exist, but, like, why? Does she remember both things? Or does she not remember any? Contains depiction of death. It's just going to be so interesting to learn about, like, what Chloe thinks and feels. Like, I never thought we'd have Chloe Price back on our
Version
streams.
of me. If Max didn't rewind to save me. She's not me. But she's a part of me. The question is, how much?
Ooh, quite a lot. I'm gonna say like 50% of you in a merged timeline, Chloe. Oh, that's gonna be so weird looking at like your younger self like that. Loud audio. I just hate that her dad is dead in both timelines, and so is Rachel.
Max?
At least Joyce is okay. At least Mama Joyce is back. You see, the thing is, you don't even know if that's Max. Like, it could be Safi, which is terrifying. I'm so scared for the power that Safi is gonna have in this game. And the fact that she can just, like, shapeshift into Chloe. There's Safi. See? She already shapeshifted into Chloe.
Who the fuck are you?
A valid reaction. I would say the same to Safi. Oh god, she's so evil, bro. Violence and loud audio. Oh! Glockfield!
Max, no!
Oh my god, the blackout tattoo? And the mirror's actually been shot. Wait, did she
There's
black
one
out
person
her whole
who can
arm?
help me understand what the fuck is going on. But why do I keep hallucinating her pointing a gun at me?
Or was her
What is
tattoo on the
going
other
in
arm?
there? Where the hell is the bat?
I just told you, man. They're on their way. Am I talking to a goldfish, or did the septum piercing get into your brain?
Wake up. The mirror being shot and then having wake up written down the side feels like an attack. But this is reality. You can't wake up from a merged timeline reality. Oh, you know what I would love to hear right now? To all of you American girls. It would be so good. I haven't listened to the soundtrack, by the way. I kind of wanted to listen to it for the first time, like actually in the game. Life is Strange reunion. But for how long? For how long are we reunited? Lakeport, 50 miles. I think that means. Although it doesn't have an M over it. The squirrels in this game crack me up. There's just something away about the way that they're like coded to run. I love NY. Those,
Wow.
the color of the leaves are incredible.
Okay, fine. I'll go get my camera. Just keep being resplendent till I get back.
Nerd.
How
The
long
way
have
she
I
uses
gone on this
words like
trip?
resplendent.
3 days? Somehow it still feels good to come home to Vermont.
Girl.
My
That is
camera
disgusting.
is underneath all this. Car packing for dummies. Whatever you need most goes to the back.
I could never. My boot would never look like this. Max, I don't know how you live like this. We're gonna try organizing
My
that
manager
portfolio.
Hazel is always looking out for me.
Could be a good one for Long Vista Monthly, but they pay shit, Hazel.
And sometimes I want to kill her.
No more photos of your friends, please, Hazel. And Magnifique. That's actually a really good picture. Usually I'm like, Max, come on. These are getting boring now, girl. Let's try and switch up the photos.
This
a bit.
weekend was the height of my professional success. And I survived it on donuts and coffee.
She's just quirky like that. She's just the same old quirky Max Caulfield.
My most trusted companion.
Her little satchel.
I always tell my students that a key to being an artist is a daily journal practice. Sometimes I even follow it myself. After last year, it was time to start fresh with a new journal.
You know you're bougie when you have your name printed on your journal. Max Caulfield. She also still has, like, the deer, like, the stag stuff following her as well. She really is haunted by the narrative of Rachel Amber. I'm always intimidated when I'm starting a new journal. It feels like I'm supposed to be making some sort of grand statement, especially since I haven't had much to say since the storm that changed everything TM. That is trademarked by Max Caulfield, because her life has been fucked up by storms twice now. Last year. Well, that's somewhere to start. Last year, it felt like everything was falling apart when my friend Safi died, and then I found the world where Safi wasn't dead, and a new ability to jump between realities. And then everything really did fall apart until Safi and I managed to put it back together. Chloe texted me after the storm, the little Polaroid and like doodle of her. I wanted to write her back so many times, but I couldn't find the words. I still can't. I think this journal is my attempt to find them. Maybe when I do, I'll be able to write her back, and who knows. In some ways, there's very little to report. Same place, same house, same life. After so many years of endlessly moving around, one adventure to the next, I've suddenly found myself, I don't know, cocooned. But in other ways, I've been going through a bit of a metamorphosis. Oh, the Oregon badge. When Yasmin asked me to teach full-time, I was shocked. I thought she was joking. But after attending a few of my workshops, she was confident I could do it. And here's the second shot. It looks like she was right. I love teaching. I care about my students and being the kind of teacher who nurtures them in a way mine never did. To put it mildly, you know, you were just drugged, taken to a dark room, tied up to a chair. You could put it mildly that way. Maybe that's enough for now. It definitely is, but for how long? It's not that I feel stuck exactly, but is this what I have been building towards all this time? Am I ready to commit to this place, to this version of me? Maybe that's why I said yes when my agent Hazel, holy crap, I have an agent now, suggested I spend the weekend in New York. Maybe I can get my on the road fix while still putting down some roots. But then she sent me some interview questions in advance and the way that she can draw as well, like she really does have it all. Was this little guy called Nebby? Because I know that the place was called like Nebula. I think he was called Nebby, right? I should know. I literally have him on my shirt. I feel like a fake fan for having a Nebby shirt, but I don't actually have a Hot Dog Man shirt. And I really should. Where do you get your inspiration from? Is it too weird to say that I'm inspired by death? Not inspired exactly. Driven by death? Defined by death? What the hell would someone say to that? Sorry about your weird life. Stop crying on my notes. Actually, this is a reporter, so the next question would be, then why is your work so much less depressing lately? No urban landscapes, no rusted rebar. You're even getting into portraiture. they're daguerreotypes. I'll have you know. If there's one thing that stuck with me through the education of Life is Strange, it's the daguerreotypes. Thank you very much. And yeah, I guess Caledon has been good for me. It feels alive in a way that doesn't hurt anymore. I'd already broken into every derelict building and bowling alley last year, so this year I just kind of learned how to live with the living again. And see, this is why I don't do interviews. Yeah, your life is kind of hard to relate to, Max. I'm not gonna lie. We got a little text from Amanda. As you know, I romanced Amanda in Double Exposure. How was class today? It was great. We had a handful of squirrels and some finches. I thought I saw a hermit thrush, but it flew away before I got to the right page in my field guide. Love it. Amanda failed the bird test. When your girl is telling you about a bird, you feign interest, Amanda, okay? Hey, the Turtle's having a movie night tomorrow. I need a spooky, autumnal, family-friendly film. Any thoughts? Let me bring over my DVD binders. Love how she still has DVD binders. She is a hard copy girly. She said, let me live with my physical media. Thank you very much. I have a bunch of options. Wait, family friendly? I don't know if I have anything. That's what Vin said. It was good seeing you tonight. That's where my heart went womp womp, because it was good seeing you tonight does not sound like something a couple, especially lesbians, would say to each other. Great seeing you too. If you ever want to do a family unfriendly night, I'm happy to lend my film collection. Hey, just checking in. How are you doing? Not bad. Heading out for a date with a girl in Battleboro who has a pet parrot. Chat. They're not poly. It's so sad. I can't believe after all the feedback that they got and like saw how unhappy the fans were with the breakup of Chloe and Max and you not having anything to do with it and them just pre-deciding and predetermining that, why the hell have they done it again with Amanda? Why have they done that? That's so, oh, it's infuriating. I don't know if there's maybe gonna be a choice to like romance her again, but I hate that they took that away from the players who like genuinely just want to try and like see Max happy. And maybe for some players that's not with Chloe, you know? Like some people actually really fuck with Amanda. Some people really fuck with Vin. Could never be me, but there are people. And I just think that should be up to the player and they shouldn't take that choice away from players. Are you sure she wasn't a pirate in disguise? Hold on, she's asking if I have any pieces of bait. I assume that's a new kind of indica edible. Okay, the parrot was way too loud and Pirate Girl is still working things out with her ex, so that's out. Why are the cute ones always emotionally unavailable? You tell me. Burn. Max really said, is this play about me? I guess I deserve that. You don't. And I'm sorry. It's just, you and I get along so well. Sometimes I wonder why we broke up. I know. I'm sorry we weren't quite right for each other, but you're still one of my favorite people in Lakeport. Ugh. It's like a dagger to the heart. Imagine being Amanda and reading that. That sucks, bro. And I'm really glad we're friends, assuming you still want to be friends. Say no more. And same to you. You free this Friday? I was talking to my new bartender about what we could do to help Lakeport after the storm, and long story short, we're having an open mic night. I'm gonna do stand-up. Wait, this Friday? I'm so sorry, I can't come. My agent set up a couple of gallery shows in NYC. I have to leave right after class. What? That's amazing. Congratulations. She's still so supportive of me. Thanks. Mind if I stop by the Turtle tonight? I have to choose a couple of prints to bring with me. I'd love a second opinion. You're on. I'll have a free drink waiting at the bar for the almost birthday girl.
I never responded to this. I should. Once I somehow figure out what to say.
So this was what we got from Chloe in Double Exposure. Yo Max, I get it if I'm the last person you wanted to hear from. Saw on the news about the storm. Hope you're alright. We got Hazel, our agent, updates, Bouchon, Gallery in Soho, and Astrid in Williamsburg, both interested, trying to pit them against each other on fee. More to come. Whoa, great news. Thanks. Also, Aperture wants to include you in a feature. Something about post-industrial naturalism, blah, blah, blah. Honestly, I'd rather you have your own spread. Holy shit, but I mean, Aperture. I'm just honored to be considered. They're lucky to have you. Trust me, I know most of the editors there. They're dying for young talent. Things are happening. I want to get you down to New York for some gallery tours, 2 I mentioned above, plus maybe a couple more if I can lock them in. I'll look at my calendar when you're thinking. Don't kill me. Can you do this weekend? I'll look into it right away. I'm in. She really did. When Max says she will, she will. Excellent. Finalizing plans now. We'll send you the itinerary. Get excited. This is going to be huge for you. We got Moses. Tony says he might make it out for Thanksgiving, but Labor Day is a no-go. I'm sorry. I was really looking forward to meeting him. Tony is a flake. I don't understand how they're still together. It's hard. I know we're both busy and I don't mind waiting for the holidays, but when he says he can come and then cancels... Most shocking thing, Amanda and her didn't work. Moses and Tony still together. Tony treats Moses like a bag of poop. I have an idea for something that might cheer you up, but it should wait until next week. For now, want to meet at the Turtle and commiserate? Sure. Max, I know you hated every minute of our Machine Angel marathon, but it means a lot that you wanted to cheer me up. Moses, it was an absolute pleasure to try and fail to understand that sexy robot. Are we on for 2 today? Sorry, we have a faculty meeting with President Teller on Monday. My advisor's asking me to prep some slides in the future of physics. Put your face on the last slide. Get you a friend like Max, honestly. Biggest cheerleader. I don't think he has that sense of humor or any sense of humor, but yes, I should be done by 2. Cool. Anything I can do to help? Bring marshmallows. Want to cancel today? What? No, why would I? Because I'm guessing you still haven't packed for your trip? I moved all my clothes onto the bed. Progress is being made, but I don't need to cancel. I want to run a couple of outfit ideas by you anyway. See you at 2. Sounds like we won't get much testing done this time. You're back in town tomorrow night, right? Yes, sometime in the evening. If this is a surprise birthday thing, I would love to opt out. Alright, your birthday was yesterday. Sorry, slipped my mind. Been a crazy weekend. There's a lot happening. Like, a lot. Is everything okay? Focus on your trip. I'll fill you in when you get back. Then we got Safi. Hey, how's the road? Where are you? Hi, you haven't answered my calls or texts. Miss you. Just let me know you're okay, please. Stop texting me. You told me where you stood before on the Overlook. You weren't there for me then. No need to pretend you're here for me now. Girl, you literally didn't listen to me. I am the one who's had superpowers since I was like, what, 16? You refuse to listen to me. That's not fair. I still care about you. Just call me back. Are you there? Hey, just hope you're okay. That's all. Call me. I said 16, I meant 18. Amanda's having a back to school night at the Turtle. You in? I shouldn't. I only have a few more days till my first class starts. I have to revise my syllabus, make sure I have the class portal set up. Ugh. Moses says I have imposter syndrome, but I never finished high school. Can you really call it imposter syndrome if you're an actual imposter? Oh dear. A classic case of the jitters. Step 1, take a deep breath. Sorry, that sounded so insincere, but he actually did sound sincere on that text. And I need to check if the waivers are required for classes that meet outside of normal. Deep breaths. I got it. I just ordered you a Cosmo. Meet me at the bar for step 2. Ugh, fine. It's good to see you tonight, and remember what I said. Fake it till you make it. Okay, Taylor Swift. Your students are excited to learn from a famous photographer. Like Max once was. Don't worry, Max, you're no Jefferson. And once they meet you, they'll be so excited to learn from you. Don't stress. Thanks, Vin. I mean it. I'm gonna kill Owen, I swear. What did he do? He got all snooty because I didn't understand the neuroplasticity of large language modules, but then needed help with the copy machine. I have a lot of large language to feed that guy. I'm torn. On one hand, I like having a friend in the president's office. On the other, you want to watch me verbally eviscerate Owen? It's a real conundrum. I saw an audition sheet in Lakeport this afternoon. I think it was an all-male take on The Taming of the Shrew, just a heads up. Ugh, I'm aware. You don't like that theatre company? I do not. The artistic director is a talentless hack. Also, we dated for a while in sophomore year. Are you coming to Amanda's open mic? Can't tell you the whole story when I get back, but for now, is there anything you want from New York? Black and white cookie. Black and white cookie. Maxine, hello. I have missed you since leaving campus. Are you well? This is from Yasmin. President Fayad, it's so nice to hear from you. Please, it's former president, if anything, but I much prefer Yasmin. You got it, Yasmin. Things are great. I love my class. The students are so smart and inquisitive. My new agent Hazel has really been pushing my work to galleries and magazines. I'm so grateful to you for getting me the instructor role. That is so exciting. You earned your new role entirely on your own merits. You're a great artist. You deserve to have your work appreciated on campus and out in the world. Thank you. And then we have the collectibles, which is Vermont Fall Sunset. And our objective is to take a photo of that. Ooh, our lock screen is like this shack that's out somewhere. What's that? A ugly. It is ugly.
My agent Hazel said I need to look more like an artist. So I bought this hat. I think I'll stick to looking like Max.
It's literally like, why would they say look more like an artist and that's what you go to?
Some of my students take my class so seriously, it's intimidating.
I used a 24mm prime lens at f2.8 with mid-afternoon overcast conditions and an aluminium bounce board for the key. My intention was to capture the malevolence of the subject, particular in the eyes, in which I used point lighting. Great. To accentuate the inherent sinister qualities. Excellent work. You really brought the subject to
Loretta
life.
is smart enough to half-ass her assignments and get away with it.
Use my phone to capture a still life of my recorder and a bottle of beer. I wanted to explore compositional enjambment, a new concept I invented to express, very expressive, my feelings about my love of journalism and how it interferes with my ability to have a social life. Compositionally very effective. Next time, focus in on how the lighting can sculpt your intended emotion.
1 gallery showing, 3 magazine meetings, and 1 commission proposal. So of course I packed 25 different outfits.
She's a busy gal.
The further my life takes me, the more I find myself coming back to this trusty old friend. Nothing like a satisfying click, a soothing whir, and a toasty photo blossoming into view.
Grab that trusty Polaroid. She loves a Polaroid.
The selfie I took just before this trip. I think I knew I'd want to hold on to this moment.
The way that Victoria Chase just plays in my brain anytime I hear the word selfie. She really did have such an influence on me.
Time for your close-up.
You see to open the camera. Oh damn, she's really just stood so still right now. The like scratches on the lenses. I want to get those butterflies in shot. There we go. There's like 2 of them there. Yeah, they kind of don't look like butterflies. They just kind of like look like little smudges. But I also really love like the shadowing on the bottom left. We're gonna save that one. There is a little bit of lag. I will say my computer is not the best, like, for this game when it comes to specs. But there is a little bit of lag in, like, the transitional animations. I have a feeling that may be the case for, like, most players. So just as a heads up. Are you back? Are you safe? Of course I'm safe. Still on the road. What's going on? Stay away for now. There's some kind of attack on campus. Oh my god, what's happening? Are you okay? I'm headed to the observatory. There are students trapped. It's a fire, spreading quick, really bad. Stay away. I'll let you know when it's clear. No, I'm coming to help. I'll be there soon. Stay safe. Moses, have we learned nothing about our best friend? Like, she will run into a burning building for anyone
Something horrible
that she
is
loves.
happening on campus. I've got to get back now.
Max Caulfield always has to flip and be the hero and put me into these situations. Girl, we need to chill, okay? We can't save the world consistently by ourselves. Have we learned nothing? That's the thing that I always think about a Life is Strange game. Have we learned nothing from all the other previous titles? Like, by now, I thought she'd be sat there, okay, let's go through all the options. What are the choices that could be made? Let's actually form a plan, Caulfield. But no. Here she is. School ablaze, and she's just running on in there. Police line, do not cross. Her first instinct?
I've been
help.
gone for 3 days and all hell has broken loose.
No demolition, I think that says. Girl, it literally
This
said
is
police
so
line.
horrible.
Do not cross, and she's already crossed. Tab to check your phone messages. I don't think right now is the time to be checking my phone messages. We don't even have anything.
Must have been some kind of protest? Or riot?
There's just like blank stare of nothingness. This is so giving Rachel Amber and Before the
The
Storm.
Abraxas logo. Killers. What does all this mean?
Abraxas are killers. Killers, no demolition. Stop bulldozing. Down with Abraxas, no demolition. Are
What
those,
happened here?
are those glow like stick? Oh my god, there's loads of glow sticks. Was it a party or this feels like an Abraxas setup thing, to be completely honest. This feels like Abraxas faking.
Loretta's march? What does Loretta have to do with all of this?
This feels like Abraxas setting people up. This corrupt and criminal administration will not silence us. We will make our voices heard. 22nd of September, 7 p.m. admin building. Rise up, rise up,
Where's
rise
the damn
up.
fire department? They're all tied up at that destroyed building where this mess started. Fremont? But all the students are down here! Fuck!
All units on site, 1082 at the Fine Arts Building. Repeat, all units.
Damn it! Come on!
How are you gonna say all units to the fine arts when there's literally students here? Like, are you serious? Like, there's people literally in a blaze, and you guys are like, oh my god, it's all boarded up. Down with Abraxas, stop the lies. The thing is, I want to still check out
What the
everything.
hell? Where did all this anger come from?
Caledon kills. But when there's something like this going on, I'm also like, I know that the building is like on fire and I feel like I should be like running straight up to it, but also there's so many things that I want to explore. I've said this, especially if it's the last time that I'm going to be playing as Max Caulfield. I want to soak it all in.
Where did all this come from?
Girl, you tell me. You're the one with superpowers here, Maxine. Following depictions of death. I hate panicked screams like this.
Hold on! No! Hang on! I will get help!
It's like my least favorite like sound ever. I think it's why I absolutely love the film, but I think it's why Nope hit me so hard, because those like screams are terrifying. I just hate it. And again, especially when I'm playing a game like this, where I want to explore things and I want to take my time, but then there's literally that happening in the background. Yeah, it's like press shift to move faster. It's like Max, get a fucking move on. And I'm like, let me just go see what's around here. We got some flowers. But I feel like if you don't look around, then you miss things and you miss clues.
Someone set this fire on purpose.
Not good. Petrol canisters everywhere. Is there anything that we can actually get to help around here?
Damn it!
The security! There's students trapped in the atrium!
No shit, you need to clear out now!
The one school security guard that's here right now. I can't believe the police just fucked off. Like, I know that building is also on fire, but like...
This
there's
is so horrible.
literal people in the other one.
Help!
Oh no, Moses. Oh, Moses.
Hold on! I'm coming!
That is a green-haired body, I will say. Who he is holding. So Chloe came back no matter what, I'm fairly sure. Because obviously in this timeline, that's Chloe. Max wasn't here in this timeline, but Chloe was. But Max hasn't clocked that that's Chloe because she's not seen her in literal years. I can't believe that they actually went full Avengers with this. Like, it's playing out like a superhero film.
No, no, no. Come on. Come on.
Come on, Max.
I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time.
And there we go. We're time skipping once again.
No smoke. No screams. I did it.
Back to the Outlook. Everything
God.
at Caledon
I did it. I jumped into a photo again.
always comes back to this flippin' Outlook.
I'm sure this won't have
The
terrible,
butterfly.
far-reaching consequences for the school or the people I love.
Chloe hanging out with us, as usual.
What have I done?
I will say I'm
It's
not
Friday.
playing.
The fire started Sunday evening. Okay. Okay.
On the higher settings. My settings are on high,
Maybe
not
I
like
shouldn't
hella
have come
high.
back. Maybe I'll just fuck everything up.
Hella high is actually what it's
But
called in the
maybe I
options.
can't fuck it up any more than it already was.
Yeah, it was pretty fucked up, you know? You had Moses and Chloe, and you didn't
I'm
even
here
clock.
now. I can do something. I have to do something.
You didn't even clock that it was Chloe, girl. That hurts. Like, after all those years, her not, like, realizing that Moses was holding Chloe. I know they haven't seen each other in a while, but... oh, it hurts. I think maybe it's been, like, 5 years, maybe? It might have honestly been longer than 5 years. I can't remember. I think Max is 30 in this, and obviously they were 18 in the first game. And then it's at least 5 years since they've last seen each other. I can't believe just like how much has gone on this Overlook. I don't think she's gonna say anything else, so. Oh, I keep doing that. I keep hitting escape instead of space. Did it used to be escape, or has it always been space?
What did
and
I do after I took this photo? It feels like a lifetime ago.
It's been a while since I played Life is Strange.
Yes,
maybe.
I was going to see Moses. If anyone will know what to do, it's the physicist who studies time travel. And we will do something. My powers are complicated, and they can be dangerous. But this is my home, and I won't let it
burn down. She's got the double exposure.
Oh my god.
Double exposure of the fire happening. I mean, not that Moses needs to see proof. I feel like he'd believe her no matter what, but nice that she has photographic evidence that, you know, the whole building is gonna go up in flames. The whole of Caledon will be up in flames. There's some definite lag spikes. This lagged last time I played. And I think that is literally just like the game itself being not very well optimized, maybe? I'm not
Hi,
sure, but there's
Hazel.
definitely some technical issues.
Big night tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm sorry. Something really, really big has come up. I can't make it this weekend.
You are kidding me. Max, these are not the kind of people you want to cancel on.
Yeah, but I kind of
I'm so
want to
sorry
save
for
my
the late
students.
notice. I only just found out myself.
Okay, I see this all the time.
But we can't tell you that,
Young,
Hazel.
Talented artist on the verge of stardom. You're feeling some jitters. I get it.
No, it's not that. I know what I need to do.
What a stress. What a stressful situation is all I can say. Now that she has to relive this, she wasn't even here this weekend as well, so it's going to change so much about reality, which we all know is not good for Max Caulfield's time travel. Cue the third storm.
It's so peaceful. But for how long?
I love the lighting in this building. Mwah. It's so, so nice. I also love how Life is Strange has to be set in the fall.
Moses should be waiting for
it's
me
October
in his
again.
office.
Always October. Meet Moses for hot chocolate. We got new messages from Loretta. Press Z to quickly view your main objective. Oh. Meet him for hot chocolate. All right, let's check out our journal. We got 2 new entries. Breathe, just breathe. Don't pass out. There's too much to do. I smelled the fire before I saw it. The smoke was thick by the time I drove into campus. I was already starting to wonder what I could do. If I used my powers, would it help or would it make everything worse? Then I saw Moses and I stopped thinking at all. Moses and I have spent this year studying Rewind. It took a lot of convincing, but after seeing what happened when Safi lost control of her powers, he was certain that the more we know, the safer I'll be. Moses treats my powers like a question that can be answered, not a curse or a liability. It's been a long time since I felt like that. Honestly, probably since like the first game. We never tested my ability to rewind into a photo as badly as Moses wanted to study it. After hearing about everything that happened in Arcadia Bay, he agreed it wasn't worth the risk, and it wasn't up until the moment he fell through the roof. One thing was clear, after months of testing, I can theoretically use my powers, all of my powers, without breaking the world. Guess it's time to test that theory. What even happened here? I was gone for a weekend and everything went to shit. I took crosstalk off my phone, pros, productivity boost, cons, didn't hear about a disaster on campus. In his text, Moses was clearly waiting until I got home to tell me something, but if a violent protest was closing in, would he really be cryptic about it? What do I know so far? I heard the cops talking about a house called Fremont. That's where the fire started. And the protest, did Loretta start a mob? I think this might be Abraxas trying to blame it on Loretta because she like sneaks around and like hears so much about them. I know she can be tenacious, but that would be a new level. Will Moses think I did the right thing? Thankfully, I don't have to sit and wonder. He's still alive, so I can go ask him. She really said, I'm not letting any of my best friends die. And if you think I'm going to let that happen, it's not going to. Just checking, is everything okay? Yeah, Max, why do you ask? No real reason. Please tell me if there's anything dangerous going on with you. No more than usual. Again, what's this about? It's nothing, I promise. I'm just checking in. Thanks for the super weird check-in, I guess. Imagine your teacher texting you that. Like, you would be so stressed out. Space the Majestic Tapestry with Caledon faculty member Moses Murphy. 20-minute cosmic projection experience, Mondays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. I like how their lights are also stars.
The planetarium. Haven for astronomers and stoners alike.
I wonder how Moses will react to all this.
Shows the black hole beyond the event horizon. Oh my god, please do not make a black hole.
I told Moses they should add a laser light show, but apparently that's not the point of planetariums.
Honestly, a light show, like a laser show, would go so hard. You've discovered a flyer for a podcast. Select listen to sit down and listen. Keep an eye out for more. A Braxcast with Loretta Rice. Of course, we're going to listen to it. This is kind of their new like feature. Obviously, we had Crosstalk last time, which was the social media. We had Sean's drawings in Life is Strange 2. The podcast is kind of their new thing. It happened a little bit in Double Exposure, but not as much as it works in this one.
Power. Welcome back to Abraxcast, Caledon's only podcast dedicated to uncovering the hidden underbelly of the Abraxas Society. I am your host, Loretta Rice.
I love how dramatic
this is
it
episode
is.
4, The Hall of Secrets. It has long been known that Abraxas is no ordinary campus club. It seems to operate by its own rules and logic. Take their recent battle with the administration over housing.
I think I like Loretta because she kind of reminds me of Steph a little bit.
At the periphery of Lakeport. After the storm, President Owen Teller declared the building uninhabitable and quickly advanced plans to have it condemned. Now, whatever one thinks about the administration's expansion plans, branded Caledon 2.0, university bylaws are very clear that Abraxas students must submit to relocation or risk disciplinary action.
So they're trying to hold on to the house.
Instead, students have been returning to the building, squatting in their old rooms, and staging disruptive protests. The planned demolition has been set back indefinitely. Now, my role as a journalist is not to pick sides, but to uncover the truth. And I have come to believe that the reason for Abraxas's peculiar leverage may rest inside the very house they are illegitimately occupying.
Is she listening
Sources
to
tell
it as
me of
well?
a section in the Abraxas house known as the Hall of Secrets.
She's having far
What is
too much fun
contained
with
within it?
this.
No one knows. But I'm told it has been passed down for decades and remains very well concealed from even the
Classic.
most senior Abraxas members. It stands to reason that these secrets hold the key to understanding not just Abraxas, but also its peculiar hold over Caledon University.
So it's very
I,
much
your
giving
faithful reporter, will not rest until I have uncovered the Hall of Secrets myself and revealed what lies within.
frat house has like far too much power. That's even if the Hall of Secrets is a thing that exists. And to be fair, we've kind of, if you've watched like some of the promo-y stuff, ooh, see, to open up the camera. But yeah, if you've watched some of the promo-y stuff, they definitely show the scene with like Max and Loretta kind of being in that house, probably trying to find the Hall of Secrets. So we are gonna take that photo. I honestly
Moses should be in
might
his office waiting for our hot chocolate date.
double exposure this one. I feel like I don't double exposure them very often, but I kind of love like the duo. So we'll go there. I don't know. I don't really
Rana,
like
my
the
head's
double
not in the
exposures.
clouds. It's up in space. Moses told me these exhibits misrepresent astronomy as being all about spacesuits and rockets. But I still think they're so cool.
Ooh, good day to you. We're missing one. Oh, no, Max, don't rewind. Oh my God. I did not want to rewind. What the hell? I hit control by accident. Honestly, doing control when you have shift to like move around is honestly really difficult. God, does that mean that I listened to Loretta's podcast? I mean, I heard it, so that's fine. We're also gonna take a photo of these jack-o'-lanterns.
Is a jack-o'-lantern series too on the nose for a New England photographer?
Kind of want the lighting. Oh, but then there's people behind. Oh well, we'll go for that. Why can we not save it? I swear it has to be like the focus, which is so annoying. Unless it's just like glitchy. Is it glitchy? Should we need to be closer to it? It was saying jack-o'-lantern anyway. Now it just looks really
He's
bad.
smiling, but you know he feels empty inside.
Not one of them is smiling. Maybe that green one. A little bit. Oh my god, I didn't notice the burger one last time. There's also the candy corn one. Honestly, more terrifying. I have actually tried candy corn. Ooh.
Do I study astronomy? No. Do I stare up at these and think big thoughts about the universe? Why, yes.
I mean, you'd be kind of wild if you didn't. If you didn't look up at something as big as that and then be like, oh, I'm truly just an ant.
When we were on the road, Chloe loved pointing out Venus and Mars to me in the night sky.
Chloe!
Yasmin's replacement has some big ideas for the school.
Not him just having her haircut,
keep them to himself.
but with less volume. Dr. Owen Teller will be the first to admit that he has some big shoes to fill. In September, he became Caledon University's new president after long-time tenure of Dr. Yasmin Fayyad. Since then, he's faced many detractors who question whether his proposed campus expansion and corporate partnerships are in keeping with Caledon's values. Man is trying to gentrify the university, but Teller is undeterred. As a proud Caledon alumnus, I'm delighted to return to my alma mater and shepherd the school into a new era. He tells me over a cappuccino in the Everett Observatory Cafe. Caledon has weathered many storms in the past year, both literal and reputational. But as we begin the arduous work of rebuilding, blah, 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 blah. Oh, someone's getting told off.
Come for the world-class education, stay for the timeshare presentation.
Recovery will be holding workshops on Monday, 23rd. Careers in pharmaceuticals, drug therapies, and resume reviews, and informational interviews with representatives from Recovery Pharmaceuticals. If your class meets here on a Monday, please check your student portal for the alternate meeting location. Damn, he's really trying to just turn it into a business instead of it being a school. Moses's office. Ooh, he's in there with someone.
Moses, I'm from the future. I bring dark tidings of... Too biblical.
Yeah, don't say it like that, Max. Let's not... I know he knows, but, like, let's also not stress the man out more than he needs to be. The fact that he defo just saw us. Hi, Moses. Oh, it's frosted glass. Recycle. We got...
My
photos.
classroom is the great outdoors. At least until it starts snowing.
That's everything I'm fairly sure that there is to look at, so let's head into Moses's office.
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings. Your intro courses are 9s in a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors, is...
Imagine being in a conversation with someone and someone just does that. You'd be like, what the hell?
Well, very highly regarded, it seems.
I would say, what the hell did I just walk into? But she just walked into it.
You okay?
Sorry. Long day. You were saying?
She's like, Moses, I have so much going on in my head.
He is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy
3D
next
printer
year.
working away
the
in
job
the
offer.
background.
I remember.
This man does not know that you can time travel.
I mean...
Moses' face! He's like, girl, come on. I figured it would happen or heard from your assistant. I don't want his assistant getting into trouble, so we're going to go with...
It was a foregone conclusion. Moses is the best.
Nice. Nice cover, Caulfield.
Thanks. I'm still taking it in. But President Teller's plans for the physics department are very exciting.
This
There's
building
nothing
is the
I
one
love
real
more.
investment that Caledon has made in the sciences. With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's
Then
just
Max,
the beginning.
like, her
In a few
panicked
years,
face.
the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
Of course. The sciences and maths. Max, They don't care about the arts. Never, ever do they care about arts. Creative subjects first to
came
go.
to Caledon for liberal arts.
Currently, yes. But if we want to remain competitive and move past the events of last year, Caledon needs to modernize.
If we want to make money, if I want to
Dr.
make money
Fayad
off
was
this
a great
school,
leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me, Max, do your students still have all A's?
I reward participation, or it's not an easy A. Easy A is one of my favorite films.
Everyone who's still in the class has an A, but plenty of students dropped when they realized how tough it would be.
I noticed that too. Not the academic curve we strive for, but
Oh
perhaps
my
that
God,
wasn't
Max, you
covered
can't
in your
win.
orientation.
Girl did not have an orientation.
Max isn't a traditional academic, but she's amazing with her students. Like you said, Yasmin
Get you
has
a
an
friend
eye
like
for talent.
Moses.
She was even talking about creating a photography major.
The way they back each other is
It's
so
not
cute.
that I doubt your talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness. I mean, an instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries? It's like, how was this allowed to happen?
You're not a luminary. Can I just say that?
Wow. I do not remember this conversation being such a disaster.
I ruined it. I completely
Duty
screwed
calls.
it up for Max.
Moses, contact my office if you have any questions about the offer.
Max really said you ruined my game, actually.
Man, that guy is just dying to fire me.
There's always a man I cannot stand
You
in
already
Life
knew
is
about my
Strange.
job offer. But you had to remember, so... You're not rewinding from later today, are you?
You're good. I'm back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that that was too dangerous.
Sir, you were about to lose your life. Safer alternative, or I know it's risky.
If you saw the alternative, I think you'd agree it was worth the risk.
What happened? Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
No,
the
you
show
think
was
I'm gonna
great,
rewind for
incredible,
that?
But while I was gone, something at Caledon went very, very wrong.
The whole place lit up. Sir.
There was a protest about something. It turned into a riot. By the time I got back, the whole campus was on fire. Look.
The flames,
That's
I know
definitely
they're a
the
little
campus on
hard to
fire.
make out.
Compositionally, it is a bit more abstract than usual.
Yeah, my camera
I
broke,
wasn't trying
okay?
to take a photo. I dropped my camera when I saw you.
Oh, Max. You or students? I'm gonna be straight up with him.
Moses. I'm sorry, but I saw you.
Oh,
Yeah. It's bad.
wow.
Oh, that's a lot. Maybe
Where
I
was
should
I?
have. No, I didn't
On the
want to lie
roof.
to him.
I tried to help, but I couldn't get inside.
I also need him to realize like
Working
how
on a
big
Sunday.
this is.
I need more hobbies.
Not the call out.
Before you came back here through the photo, did you try to rewind in the fire?
No. Again, I forgot. I don't even know if that's an option because the scene like started like when we got there and everything was already ablaze. So I guess we could have rewound, but we still would have been as far away. No, wait, we probably wouldn't have. But like, we can't rewind that far. Also, can we rewind if we're not on the scene? I don't know. I don't know how that works. I forgot I could, or I didn't know if I should.
Oh my god. I didn't even think to.
Hey,
I've
you're in
ruined
shock.
Max.
It's
I'm
understandable.
playing her so badly.
I've never felt so powerless before. All that destruction, and there was nothing I could do.
You have.
That's not true. You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of.
Meaning she has felt that before.
Where should
in
we
like the
start?
storms and stuff.
Fire department? They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for. Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that. We'll
You
practice
know
your
it's big.
skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
It's big when Moses can be torn away from his hot chocolate. That man loves a hot chocolate.
Let's get to work.
Practice the rewind. Heck yeah. I wish it was a training montage, but this will do. Of course, first thing
Moses
I'm
is
going to do.
right.
Turn back
I
and look
need
at
to
this.
be prepared for this weekend.
The time,
We've covered a lot of
Dojo.
ground these past months together.
Safe rewinding 5 minutes or less. See, so even rewinding in the fire wouldn't have done much. It really wouldn't have changed anything. Rewinding with objects, small changes made in the past, rewinding in front of others. Why don't people notice when Max teleports? Perceptual completion, the influence of schemas, untested timeline shifting, no evidence of other timelines seen since the merge, avoid photo jumping, and large changes made in the past.
No crazy storms in the 9 months that we've been testing my powers. That's something.
Attempted to capture footage of subject during a teleportation test using infrared camera. That's in February. As expected, footage showed hotspots at subject's starting and ending positions, slight change in atmospheric temperature consistent with the subject's path across the room. And then, whoa, we like skipped. Oh, wait, maybe it was August, actually. Maybe it wasn't February. No testing, lunch in Burlington. Repetition testing, subject broke, rewound, and unbroke the same mug 20 times. No nosebleeds or fatigue, which is important to see. No future repetition test per subject's request. No testing, subject needed tech support with Caledon. Teacher portal. Discuss plans for future tests. Monthly check of subject's vitals, no changes. No testing, Machine Angel Marathon. Testing the upper limits of subject's rewind window. Subject and tester set a timer for 10 minutes. When alarm sounded, subject rewound as far back as she could without strain. Average rewind time after 5 attempts was 5 minutes, 42 seconds. No nosebleeds or fatigue. So for those shorter like periods, there hasn't been like any change really in her nose bleeding and stuff like that,
I'm a
which is
good
definitely
guinea pig.
interesting. She looks so evil in this photo. I don't know what it is about it, but she looks so evil. And then this seems to be her like mid-shift, like kind of warping.
For the most part. Moses has been tracking weather patterns along with our rewind testing. No correlation yet.
Wind speed, pressure, dew point average. So he writes it down every Friday. Ooh, Friday the 13th.
People started talking about Safi's death like it was a bad dream. Then they stopped talking about it at all.
Caledon graduate student falsely reported dead. Police blame computer error. Perfect storm. Caledon's unanswered questions. Local meteorologists are struggling to explain how a Category 3 storm could strike the area with no warning last week. But as the town of Lakeport struggles to rebuild, even stranger questions are coming to light. Caledon University graduate student Sophia Llewellyn Fayad was seen on campus the same day that Lakeport police were interviewing suspects regarding her death. This reporter remembers reading Llewellyn Llewellyn Fayyad's obituary in this very paper, though electronic records from that day have become corrupted and inaccessible. Interviews with Caledon students and faculty revealed further discrepancies. None of them had any memory of Llewellyn Fayyad's death, though some recalled seeing a flower-covered memorial on campus the previous week. Llewellyn Fayyad was unavailable for comment. Theoretical new powers fast forward, tailored rewind, rewinding one item, area, person, but not the rest. Interesting. Feel like that's going to happen under stressful situations. Photo jumping into photos, Max isn't in. Some success in the past, but inconclusive and possibly unsafe. Photo jumping into a photo and remaining indefinitely unsure of ramifications, won't test. And discovering, what's this last one?
After everything with the timelines last year, Moses thinks my powers might have evolved in other ways. Not sure if I want to know if he's right.
Discovering and shifting to other timelines, splitting the timeline in two again, no plans to test, could kill Safi. I personally think that's going to be our choice at the end of the game. And it's also most likely it could kill Chloe as well. And I think that's going to be our choice.
About that whole avoid section,
we wrote both of those rules today. We should probably cross those off. It's been 0 days since photo jumping and large changes made in the past. Love that for us, Max. You broke all the rules of time travel yet again. Not surprising.
Moses' pride and joy. Though he hasn't had as much time for the stars since he started studying my powers.
I'm telling
Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control Z.
Get a bestie like Moses.
I was really worried when Moses said I should practice my powers. But he was sure we could do it safely, and so far, he's been right. Safi's been radio silent for almost a year. I wish we knew where she was.
See, I don't care for Safi. I feel bad because I feel like as players, they kind of do want us to care about Safi, but I'm like, she turned so evil and like did not listen to anything Max had to say, even though Max is the one who's had powers
Tony
since
and
she
Moses
was
make it look
18.
easy. How do you keep somebody that close?
In what
for that
world?
long?
Tony is not easy. I can assure you. I don't know how you and Amanda have broken up and they're still together. Hope you're enjoying your favorite season. Sorry I can't visit until Thanksgiving, but until then, enjoy the flowers. Love, Tony. I feel like Tony is always letting Moses down.
Moses is so passionate about physics. But as far as I can tell, physics is just loading screens.
Well, surely it's just all the different scenarios, right?
A cutting from Maya's memorial tree. We're planning to give it to Safi. If she ever comes back.
You're too good for Safi, both of you.
May's at the vet. I was in the mood for another staring contest.
May Jemison is at the vet, possibly respiratory infection. She will soon return. No, you may not spend class writing her get well soon notes. I love how they're all college kids and they still try and get out of class that way.
You really understand how I'm feeling right now. Turtle strapped to a rocket booster.
That's me and the fire, honestly. Oh hey, paint me like one of your French girls. Out of this world, away from home stories. Oh, he has Maya's book. I didn't notice that was Maya's.
Moses had me rewind after the first scene of Brain Bucket 3 because he, quote, needed to unsee that.
I love that.
When I split reality in two and then matched it back together, it wasn't exactly seamless.
I like how every argument Max has ever
to help
had.
him finish it, but Moses likes the reminder that all those crazy memories really happened.
Especially with like Chloe and stuff, was like, are you just gonna rewind this? Oh, please don't rewind this. Whereas Moses is like, I need to unsee that part of a film. Can you rewind?
Yasmin has
like,
been
he doesn't
through
care.
hell in the last year. Not that she didn't deserve some of it, but
Still.
Moses, thank you for your card. My time at Caladon didn't quite end as I might have hoped, but I know the school is in capable hands. I remember when Safia first met you and how excited she was to make such a bright new friend. I hope that wherever she is now, she knows how lucky she is to have friends like you and Maxine. Fondly, Yasmin. Right, let's have a little chat with Moses.
You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
I mean, I could tell
Seriously?
you.
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment.
Time to fire up my rewind powers so I can grab that index card before Moses rips it.
Ooh, we're back in proper rewind. Here we go. It's the Life is Strange spiral.
Yoink.
Welcome back.
Give
This
me
formidable fellow.
That is the evil Swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the worst.
Yeah, whatever. Press Control to quickly undo Max's last action. There we go. That's what I did last time because I tried to press Shift and I hit.
How dare Moses be good at art and physics? Some of us can barely be good at one thing.
I mean, you're also very good at drawing, Max.
I doubt this little guy starred in No True Samurai. But anime can surprise me.
I love his hands. Goodbye, sir.
Who was the murder victim? Frostbite? Maybe a fire flinger did the deed.
Maybe. A solid logic there, Max. We didn't look at this PC.
I'm 90% sure that Harold isn't real. Moses just made up a fake grad student to get an office all to himself.
Moses, you have the run of this entire lab. Please leave me my little fiefdom? This humble desk and computer. I'll be back in 2 weeks, and I would love if there weren't any simulations running on this machine when I get back. Harold, the lesbians. The 3D printer. They're like big figures. He definitely like paints them all individually as well, which is very, very cute.
Are you my mystery killer?
Well, we're not getting any names about any of these characters, so I doubt it.
A high school girl? The plot thickens. But what's her name?
Sailor Moon. No true samurai. Swordsmaster Frostbite has plans for world domination. Nothing can stop him until a bookish high school girl learns that she is a reincarnation of an ancient samurai warrior. With her 2 best friends, Hana Ishihara and Izumi Kanda, our hero must find the courage to face Swordmaster Frostbite and save the world. But how can she prevail? After all, she is no true samurai. Anything else about her? Oh, loud audio.
Get us out of here!
Not a good flashback to be having. Oh god. Oh, there she is.
Here she is. But what's your name, young lady? Mina Hiramatsu. If I make it through this weekend, I promise to marathon your work with Moses.
That's so cute that they do that together. Like, that's kind of how, like, Max, like, shows her love and appreciation for Moses by watching things that he likes. We're gonna take that thing again.
Ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
I wish that it didn't tell you. I wonder if there's a setting for that. The only one I have in is display photo hotspot. I wish that, like, it just let you, like, you had to remember which one it was, but of course it was Mina.
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Oh, okay, even giving
Are
that
you ready for
extra
test number 2?
credit.
Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
Oh, he loves this task. I swear we had to break into something in double exposure as well.
What is he up to now?
If you want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
Okay,
Good to hear.
I don't mind breaking your... I mean, to be fair, she can just rewind to when it wasn't broken.
Haven't had to break into something for a while. But it's probably just like stealing a bike.
Ah, yes. Stuffing it in her trousers the way that Max Caulfield always does. She's got roomier and roomier
I just
jeans.
love watching me break things for science.
Every
I
single time
remember
we
it,
play.
but I still love watching it.
Even though she's never worn a pair of, like, baggy jeans in her life. Girlie is locked in on the skinny jeans.
Damn. It's never simple in the time dojo.
I've actually never paid loads of attention to her jeans. I think they are quite skinny. I think, honestly, I would say, like, boot cut at most. Max is not affected by rewind. She retains tools. Okay, so they stay in her inventory.
A test where I get to break into things? Is Moses trying to cheer me up?
Okay, so let's control it.
I bet Chloe and Moses would have loved each other as only two nerds could. I wish they would have met.
Girl, they do. They're about to.
Hey, Cushion. Want to save a mug in distress?
I do like how when you bring up the tasks are honestly... They don't, like, that could have said, like, find something to not break the mug, but in reality, it was just like,
Is
practice
this a
rewind.
bonus rewind test? Did you want the mug to fall?
No. That's just a lucky break.
The snort. She's getting too easy.
Yes.
Like, it's too easy for her to break into things. She has been doing it since she was a teenager, though, so it does kind of make sense.
A test where I get to break into things? Is Moses trying to cheer me up?
Voila. Here is your mug.
Max, you have to unbust the door.
What? Fixing it wasn't part of the test?
I think you know that it was.
Okay, fine. I'll just rewind time again. Right, let's just go like this. Oh, it's still broken, so we gotta go to this point. Okay, it's all fixed up. Here. Take 2. Sorry, I'm a little
Thanks.
rusty on my rewind.
I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
We've already checked out the whole of your office, which is gonna stand on the X from the
Probably
get-go.
not a buried treasure, but you never know.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay. I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits the
Oh
ground.
man, this is what starts the
Moses.
fire.
It does that
Moses.
sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses and the goddamn kettle. Every single time. Hold to rewind. Oh god, we gotta go all the way to the
Moses,
beginning.
unplug the kettle.
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Guess I'll have to do this myself.
Max, why'd you leave the X? What happened?
Fire happened.
Whoa. And I was just gonna let it spark. Well, thank you, teleporting Max. What?
Classic Moses.
That didn't happen before. We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust. I just got back and I'm already changing things.
That's not your fault.
That's fascinating.
That is a faulty ass kettle.
Probably best to skip on the hot chocolate today. Let's debrief when you're ready.
Probably because he uses it for so much hot chocolate, honestly. I love how he is the one who's definitely caused the fire. Moses and the damn kettle every time.
I saved the observatory this time. Let's just hope I can save it again.
Right, do not plug that back in.
I've faced armed men before, but I just know this is gonna be the thing that kills me.
Please tell me you'll stop using that kettle. For all we know, it burns down the school in 2 days.
I know
I
it's
can't
a
believe he's
dysfunctional
still
relationship,
using
but I
it.
can fix her. You're right, though. Consider this her official retirement
He
party.
said, no, I really can.
How are you feeling about the disaster I just dropped into your lap?
Still processing. But I'm glad we still have a chance to do something. How do you feel?
Scared or sad? We're gonna go for scared.
I know my powers are, well, powerful. But that doesn't mean they're dependable. This could end badly. What if it was a mistake to come back here? What if I just make everything worse?
I know there are
Scofield,
risks.
horrible thinking it's all on
There's
you.
a reason we never tested your ability to jump into photos. But our testing has proved that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to care.
The school isn't a mug.
But this? Going back into a photo? Trying to stop a major catastrophe? This is where the bad shit starts happening.
We won't try to change everything. But if we figure out where and how the fire starts, we might be able to change the thing that matters. Let's take stock. What do we know for sure? What leads do we have?
Fremont. My powers, suspects, or leads.
Vin and Amanda could help us. Vin knows everything about Caledon, and Amanda knows everything about Lakeport. Too bad I can't tell them why I'm asking. They'd never believe me.
Because of the storm amnesia?
We need a better name. That sounds like a disease you get in a fantasy novel.
Well, you turned down cognitive dissonance triggered collective memory loss.
Valid. Valid point.
Sometimes I wish everyone still remembered. The 2 timelines and everything with Safi and me having powers and...
You could remind them. You reminded me when I started forgetting.
I needed you, or I can't.
I was selfish. It was so scary when all their memories started fading. I couldn't stand the thought of being alone with everything again.
Understandable. But why me?
I know you could handle it,
bro.
But most people aren't you. It's better if they don't know.
Yeah, he's never ever judged
Even
us
Amanda?
for it.
Especially Amanda. Dating a time traveler is not for everyone. Every conversation ended with, "Did you rewind that?" Every argument started with, "Don't rewind this."
I get where she's coming from.
It's just Chloe 2.0.
It's easy to imagine how someone with your powers could be manipulative.
I get it too. But it did hurt when she forgot about my powers and got so much happier. I couldn't remind her. I couldn't be the reason she got so anxious again. But then I really was lying to her. And I couldn't live with that either.
It's like Chloe, but in a different sense.
She
Like
still
Chloe
makes eyes at you and the turtle. Any regrets?
still remembers that Max has powers, but it was still the same arguments. I mean, I didn't make the choice to break up with Amanda, so I'm going to say sometimes.
Amanda is amazing.
It's not out of the question for me.
If there was a way to be honest about my powers and make her happy, I'd love to find it.
No, Max. She just feels like she's never gonna get happiness because of it. It's that thing. It's either she stops using them, like, fully and just, like, accepts her life the way that everyone else does, or she's alone in her head.
The only thing we know for sure is that my powers are going to complicate things. They always do.
Maybe this time is different? We can't stay locked in the past.
Like I can help it. Every time a new disaster strikes, it always brings me back to the first disaster.
Chloe, in the school bathroom.
Trying to save Chloe and the place I love is how I destroyed the last place I loved.
Arcadia Bay, right? It looked beautiful. At least from the photos you showed me.
It was beautiful. When it was still on the map. How do I know Lakeport won't be next?
So Max doesn't know that
are you
those
so
realities have merged. She doesn't know that
Because things are different.
it's
You're an
like
adult
alive and
with
well.
better control of your powers. And you have a brilliant physicist friend who wants to help.
That I do.
Like Arcadia Bay is back on the map, baby girl. You got honey, you really do got a big storm coming.
So, who would have a motive to burn down Caledon? I saw signs of a protest,
Abraxas.
but I'm not sure what it was about.
Never trust a
haven't heard
vortex
from
club
Safi since
or
she
an
left.
Abraxas
Moses.
or a
No
cult.
way. I didn't see any sign of her.
Safi's a shapeshifter. She was furious with her mom and with Caledon. Could it be her?
No or no?
I still don't think Safi would burn down the school.
I do.
At least not on
I
purpose.
firmly believe she
At
would.
least not the Safi we thought we knew.
Moses? I'm Team
That being
Moses.
said-
Yes, King.
One thing we know about Safi is that she gets reckless when she's angry.
I just don't trust her. She's an emotional, like, ball of flames, literally. I have no, and I know that I probably should have some form of, like, emotional connection towards her, but as a player, I just do not. And I know that, like, Deck 9 are trying to make it happen, like, through Max, and the fact that, like, Max still cares about her, but genuinely, at this point, I do not trust her, like, at all.
So, how do we stop a fire before it starts?
But then again, could she be on our side, you know?
Right.
If Safi does
My
come
class
back,
starts in 15 minutes. I should cancel.
No.
can we finally get her
Don't
to
make any
our
changes
side?
you don't have to. If we mess with the timeline too much, we might introduce new variables.
You know, I saw something in class last time. Reggie took a call and walked away when I got near. I wonder if it was about Abraxas.
Secret society. Shady calls with the Abraxas president. It could be something.
And in the fire, I noticed some Abraxas graffiti. It seemed ominous.
She
Text me
loves
if
the
you learn
word
anything.
ominous. She uses
I'm
the
gonna
word
steal
ominous
another whiteboard
so
from
much.
engineering.
God, these spikes. They, like, just happen, like, at the end of scenes.
And Max? Promise me you'll do whatever you can this weekend. To stop the fire. To save people if it breaks out. Anything. I know there are consequences to using your powers, but inaction has consequences too.
Ooh,
Whatever happens,
let him cook! Not literally.
I need
in
us
the
to know
fire.
that we did everything we could.
But the fact that the whole time
I
this
need that
game
too.
has been telling
Have a
me
good class.
your actions have consequences, and he's like, guess what? Inactions have consequences too. You don't do anything? I mean, we saw it. That's literally what this game is about. Max was away for a weekend. The school still burnt down, you know? Like, she could stop it. The game is afoot. I love how it's like a murder mystery. It's like, we've begun. From here on, it's up to you to find enough evidence to pinpoint the source of the fire. Remember to look everywhere for clues. It really said, Molly, your playstyle will actually come in great for this because it means that you're gonna look at everything, and that is what we need you to do in this game. This is a murder mystery. Of course she's outside for her class. The run! The little professor run! Oh my gosh, she's such a teacher!
I'm sorry.
Such teacher core.
So sorry. Crazy day. Crazy day.
Because of your Grand Gallery tour of New York this weekend? I'm amazed you didn't ditch us entirely.
Yeah, you must be freaking out. When do you leave?
He said, when are you gone? So that I... Wait, he's part of Abraxas, and he knows that Max sniffs around. Reggie, why are you being sus? I'm gonna be suspicious of everyone. Change of plans or change of topic? I don't want to give it away to him. I'm gonna say change of
given my
topic.
extreme lateness, I think we should jump right into the lesson today.
Not
I
the
know.
boo.
But
He
I think you'll
heckled
want all
me.
the time we have for this.
Dude on the left just heckled.
So, we've been focusing on composition, character of place, dynamic structure, light, balance, movement, contrast. If you've been paying attention so far, when you look out there, your eyes should find endless patterns of shapes and colors. But today, I want you to see something else entirely. I'll give you a hint. It's the most powerful element a photographer can pursue. Yet it's the one thing a photograph can never really have.
Call on Jeanette, call on Loretta, or call on Reg?
Reggie, any guess?
The sun. Oh, yeah. Eclipses.
Was that Loretta laughing?
That's a good guess.
What?
But
No, it was not.
I'm thinking of life. Human life, specifically. It's all around us. Sometimes it's overwhelming. I know it is for me. But when I turn my camera on one person and focus on trying to see them, really see them, I can feel a connection happen through the camera. So, look out there again. Find someone you don't know, someone who grabs your attention, someone you want to connect with. Your assignment today? Go take their picture.
Oh, come on, don't make us do that.
Strangers, isn't that dangerous?
Oh my god, you're all grown up.
Max.
Be
Now I
reasonable.
remember.
You're
I got
all
the same reaction the
crybabies.
last time I lived through this day, and the assignment was a total dud. Maybe a demonstration would help.
All right, you artsy introverts.
It well sounds like she says Aussie.
Your
They are
fearless
being
leader,
Aussie.
shall go first. Observe.
Let's pick someone. This woman is a simulation.
Hey, sorry to bother you.
She is a simulation.
My name's Max. I'm a photographer.
Look at all
I
of her
can
little
see that,
babies
Max.
watching.
I'm actually teaching a class, and it would save me from looking super lame in front of my students if I could take your picture.
Max, you're always going to be super lame. I'm sorry
I
to
don't
be the one
normally
to
let
tell
people
you.
take my picture, but I'd hate to be the cause of your public humiliation. Shoot. So, why was I selected for this demonstration?
You looked intriguing or intimidating. I love the way that they're all watching her. What a shot. I'm going to say intriguing.
You seemed lost in your book, as if the rest of the world wasn't here.
Girl, you look like a simulation.
I find that kind of focus exciting.
You look like you're trying your hardest to be human.
Exciting, am I?
That is an
But there's a
alien
flaw in
right
your
there.
plan. Now that we've started talking, whatever you were trying to capture before must surely be gone.
Oh my.
You're right. The camera changes things.
That wasn't a fart, it was my
That's
chair.
why I tell my students, you're not capturing reality. You're composing it.
My nerdy physicist friend tells me that's called the observer effect. Particles jumping around just from being looked at.
I have one of those too.
Something about her suddenly feels very familiar.
It feels flirty on Max's end, this conversation. I'll be the one to say it. Like, she feels like she's, like, obsessed with her. Oh, I just always want to get the gnome in the background, but this woman is, like, still in it. I'm gonna get the gnome. I don't want her looking at me. She looks like an alien. She looks like she's pretending to be human.
Did you capture my essence?
No, you were faking it.
Did my intrigue translate through the camera?
No. Oh god.
I
Stop
think I
staring at
captured
me.
what you were willing to show me.
The way she stares into my soul. Absolutely terrifying. Safi or I never got your name. I'm gonna go the whole hog.
Safi, is that you?
It was so nice to meet you, Max. I hope your students found this as enlightening as I did.
My students. I almost forgot about them.
Look at the way she's taking a drag of her cigarette. It felt very Safi coded. But also, not gonna lie, when I first played it, I did not think that was
looked
Safi.
intense.
It was one of the most fascinating pictures I've ever taken. Now go. Spread out. Find your subject. I'll be around if you need me.
Was that really Safi? With a shapeshifter, you never know for sure. But if she's really back, hiding herself on campus days before a massive fire, that is alarming. Either way, she's gone now. I need to use this time to check in with my students and see if they know anything that could help me understand this fire.
Learn about the
Reggie
fire
is the
whilst
president of
helping.
Abraxas, which is seemingly connected to the fire. And I know Loretta is somehow too.
So
I
Reg
need to
is
talk to both of them.
over there and Loretta is there yelling at someone. Classic Loretta. Still processing everything we just talked about, but I want to know how glad I am that you've given us a chance to change something. We'll figure this out together. You're amazing. I'm so glad we're friends. Also, I think I just saw Safi. Oh wow. That's a surprising new variable. You didn't see her the last time you taught this class? No, I changed one tiny thing about how I introduced the subject and there she was. I feel like she could have even been there last time, but Max didn't see her. I see. I know. I'm a butterfly with very big wings. I have to get back to class. Just thought you should know. I'm so scared for what Safi, like, being in this game can do with Chloe. Like, I'd like to think that I can suss her out as
Amanda
Chloe.
is performing tonight. Last time, I had to be on the road and couldn't make it. But tonight...
But I don't know. I'm reworking a joke for tonight. What's funnier, the magician or the birthday magician? Can I get any more context? No way. I know you can't come tonight, but you're gonna see me perform someday. No spoilers. In that case, the magician sounds punchier. Besides, I assume all magicians do birthdays anyway. Thank you. Okay, keep prepping for your fancy NY trip. Don't forget to pack a cigarette holder or a reticule, whatever that is. You know the art world so well. They're still also very flirty with each other. We are, of course, we're gonna go talk to Loretta. But first, let's see what we got hanging around.
I'm not advocating for tarring and feathering Owen just yet. But this statue does make me think about it.
She hates him. I mean, he literally is like, I'm gonna put your job, like, on the line, to be fair. Gargoyle.
This was not a safe area to walk for months after the storm. Lots of falling debris.
It reminds me of my school, this bit.
I think Loretta had a hard time getting a good photo of a student. I should see if she needs any help. This is where the brunt of the storm hit on campus. Apparently, the damage was way worse in town.
We got the graffiti art photo.
Looks like Caledon has a new artist in residence.
I have to remind
I love
myself.
capturing art in the wild.
All of these have Max saying something, so I have to check in on them once I've taken the photo. It's giving like Blackwell, but on a much like
Chloe
grander
tried to
scale.
get me into D&D. It seemed fun, but I could never make it through the rules without getting a headache.
That's why she was
Chloe
close
tried
friends
to
with
get me
Steph.
into
Right, I guess we should go help Loretta.
Loretta always knows more than she should. Which, in this case, is a good thing. I think he was one of Ven's minions, back when he was still in charge of Abraxas.
Sounds about right.
Hey, Loretta. How's your assignment going?
Terrible. This guy's giving me nothing.
I love her. She's really
that
grown on me
sometimes.
as a character.
Have you done anything to put him at ease?
I don't want him at ease. I want him to tell me about the drama at Abraxas. He's a senior member.
She said, I am holding him at gunpoint, actually. Not the assignment or not your podcast.
That's not the assignment, Loretta.
Fine. I got his photo and not an ounce of dirt for my podcast. Is there anything else?
Campus March or Abraxas? I kind of don't want to ask her about the Campus March because I already text her about it. Like, I don't want her getting kind of like questioning Max too much because I know we're going to have to team up.
You've been digging pretty deep into Abraxas for your podcast. Any developments?
Are you trying to get a sneak peek of my next episode?
Yeah, big fan.
That and
Big fan here.
I have some reasons to be concerned about them myself.
Max, stop giving all your cards away.
Let me just say, I'm following a lead that could blow the top off Abraxas and its administration. But you'll have to listen to the next ep.
Damn.
She loves the
That's
drama.
some teaser.
She lives for the drama. I'm not going to ask about the march.
Illuminating as always, Loretta.
That's me, shining a light in the dark for those who can't see.
Are you still taking my picture? I have to get to jazz practice.
Cool it, Thelonious. We'll be done soon.
Who else could use my help?
I really wish that Thelonious was like his name. It just still says learn about the fire. We apparently helped Loretta. I don't know how. That didn't feel like we helped her at all. But she clearly doesn't need our help. She's like, yeah, whatever, I got it. Thanks, Max.
With the fab closed from the storm damage, they moved a lot of the art out here.
Oh, yeah. Booty Lady was inside the building that we spent like a lot of our time in last time. I'm fairly sure I took the exact same photo last time. But you know, for memories.
One student down. I can probably help 2 more.
A great photo. Right, let me leave. That's not going in our channel, by the way. I wish it did, but alas, it does not.
Most of the time, being a teacher is amazing. Other times, it makes me want to shake my fist and scream about these damn kids today. Half the time, the students don't want to figure out how to fix the issue themselves. They just want me to do it.
Someone just ran off. One of her students is like, camera's broken, gotta study for chem lab. Peace. Wow, rude. You're just gonna leave it there?
Need to find Reggie and Jeanette.
That is a Polaroid. Like, they're spenny, and she's a teacher.
I used to break into buildings like this for photos. But I'm trying to be a good role model.
You know Max has paid, like, out of pocket for these cameras. Plus, she flippin' loves Polaroid. Let's be real. If she hasn't got a sponsorship, she's not got a deal with Polaroid at this point in her career, I don't know. Well, I don't know what to tell you, Max. You should really get in touch. Have your people, have Hazel call Polaroid's people. Under construction, Fine Arts building is closed whilst we work to repair the damage from the storm.
The poor Fine Arts building was the biggest casualty of the storm.
I mean, they still got that sexy glass hanging out, though. The stained glass. You'll love to see it. There's another one. No entry. Construction in progress. Ooh. Hey there, little guy. Oh, I don't like the way you're staring at me like that. Like the way that he stood.
Squirrels, the unofficial mascot of every college campus. Squirrels, the unofficial mascot of every college campus.
They were like, we actually can't think of two things to say about squirrels. We'll just keep those the same. End of the school week, not quite, nevermore. End of the school week and nevermore. Surely something to do with crows on that one.
One student down.
Or ravens.
I can probably help 2 more. I always thought Chloe would have been a great actor if she wanted to be. But after Rachel, she gave it up for good.
I forgot that Max has not witnessed The Tempest. She wasn't in Blackwell for that. I mean, it was very much giving this. It was giving high school acting. Not gonna lie, Rachel kind of killed it. Chloe?
Everyone's used to me and my camera by now.
No.
For everyone else, it's just another weekend.
Yeah, girl, you should probably still ask them for permission. Student found. Oh, that was the end of the week. You should probably still ask them if you can take that photo. I'm not gonna lie. I love how many times that guy is used in this game. Like, that model, he was literally just one of our students.
Need to find Reggie and Jeanette.
They sometimes dress them a little different.
All those affected by the storm may participate with care in this act of rebuilding and resilience.
I think I count.
She just sounded like she takes the piss, but then she sounded really like they're playing the game that he likes, that Moses likes. It's not D&D, it's the Magicana or whatever it's called. It's something like that.
Amanda has gone all out putting this event together to support Lakeport. And now that I'm still around, I get to be there to support her.
Oh, recovery benefit?
I didn't even notice this last time. But I'm sure paying attention now. Is this what that protest was about? The Abraxas house?
The corrupt campus administration, illegal student displacement, the demolition of Abraxas house.
Loretta is certainly making waves with her Abraxas podcast. And plenty of enemies.
This is what I'm saying. They're gonna set her up, girl.
Yes, hello. Please tell the fire department to be ready for a blazing inferno Sunday night.
Just a gut feeling. Perfect.
Imagine, that would be so suspicious.
No Fremont house anywhere on this map. Maybe it's off campus.
Observatory, North Quad, Snapping Turtle, Fine Arts, and Admin Building. Oop, another flyer. With the legendary Professor Moses Murphy of Caledon. Not the QR code. She said, boop, let me just scan that to listen to my bestie.
Our telescope is a Meade 16-inch Schmidt case-grain model with an advanced coma-free optical system. In astronomy, we have a little
Why
joke
would I skip
that
Moses?
It's not the size of the telescope, but the parallax motion of the celestial ocean.
Wonderful.
Sorry, is that joke
Not
appropriate?
the motion of the
You
celestial
can cut it
ocean.
out, right?
Please, tell us more about the telescope.
Sure. Well, any Schmidt case-grain telescope is going to feature a moving mirror focuser. Now, there are two main issues with that system: image shift and mirror flop.
Fascinating.
Of course, a nebula filter is a must, even in Vermont. And for planetary imaging, I always have my bar low ready to swap in. As we like to joke in astronomy, bar low lenses set the bar high for planetary astrophotography.
Delightful. Thank you, Moses Murphy, for sharing your extensive knowledge of astronomy and, most importantly, your deep, slumberous voice.
Oh, well, you're welcome.
I hate this podcast host.
And that will conclude another episode of ASMR PhD. I hope that all of you are fast asleep, dreaming of twinkling stars and swirling nebulae. Good night.
Max, you look far
Wait,
too entertained by
what
this.
kind of podcast is this?
Moses, you just sent people off to sleep talking about your telescopes. You know what? He has a very, very comforting voice. However, the red flag should have been an ASMR podcast. I love this sculpture. I think it's so cool. Like the water fountain one, it's so sick. Oh, there's Jeanette as well. So we have her over there, and then Reggie was over here. I feel like Reggie's gonna have more of a story, considering he's a Braxis. So let's
Jeanette
go
was trying
help
to take
out
a photo that conveyed a lot of emotion. I should check on her.
Jeanette.
Jeanette is a perfectionist. I have to tread carefully when giving her feedback.
Hey, Jeanette. How did your assignment go?
Well, I don't know. You tell me.
Okay, a close-up. I feel like I can see the soul of this person. Raw and powerful, or vulnerable and fragile. She said she wanted to capture a lot of emotion. I mean, vulnerable and fragile, I think, is also like big emotions, but then so's raw and powerful.
You create a sense of raw power that's really compelling.
No, you don't get it. I was trying to break composition to create a sense of tension and drama. Damn it!
God, I hate photography students. I think that little speech means that we can rewind. But let's go.
Professor Miha is such a good colleague.
Hey, Professor Miha. Thanks for posing for Jeanette.
It's Ratty now, Max. And it's my pleasure.
Oh, she said, Max, you're part of the faculty too, girl. Right, let's, what was it? It was control, wasn't it? To quick rewind. So let's speak to Jeanette again.
Jeanette, let me see that photo.
Well, okay.
Why is Max stood like this? She's like stood like such a bot.
Wow. I love how you break the rule of thirds and short-size your subject. The imbalance is so tense and dramatic.
No, stop.
Oh my god, thank you. That was exactly
You can't
my
just say
intention.
exactly what she wanted to
do
hear.
me a favor. Try the assignment again, but focus more on your subject than your camera.
Sure.
She said.
Thanks again, Max.
It's really not that good. I need you to do it again. Oh god, we do have to tread lightly around her. Ooh, another squirrel.
Ah, the banner-tailed gray squirrel, aka Cirrus carolinensis. One of the many fascinating things you pick up while going on a hike with Moses.
She sounds like, oh my god, what's the caretaker's name? He loved squirrels, but I can't remember his name. From the first Life is Strange.
I keep wanting to
That's
take
really
this guy's
bad.
picture, but I can't get him to say cheese. I should keep that one to myself.
I like how his eyes look like the rewind wheel. I feel like the voices audio is the hardest one to do, but I think that's because, like, when Max is speaking to other people, it's quieter.
Need to find Reggie.
But when she's speaking in her head, it's louder, which makes sense, because, like, your head voice... Actually, I don't know which voice is louder. I don't know if my head voice is louder or my, like, voice speaking to other people. We got the crows. I'm guessing this is the Nevermore photo, but I kind of want that in it, but then I don't want Reggie, and then I obviously want the crows. I don't know if this will count. It did
No
count.
judgment. I don't like to share my fries either.
Are they fries? I thought that was popcorn, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, is that pig in a blanket? What is that? It's like a mini hot dog
Who
with
else
like
did I help last time?
pastry around it. Girl, it's Reggie. We all know it's Reggie.
Now that I am on the faculty, some would say I should resist the urge to sit on his little head.
What are these lot doing?
I disagree.
Oh, they're the track team.
I could run really fast too. I just don't want to.
Let's go have a little ponder. I do really like the stained glass around the campus. Oh my god. You're such a rebel, Max. There's not even like a sign or anything that's like, please keep off the grass. Also, people are like on the grass.
First it was artist in residence. Now it's instructor. If I keep going like this, soon it'll be Professor Caulfield. Oh god.
Just
I
like
always
I'm
try
getting
to point
old.
my camera at whatever scares me the most. In high school, it was myself. Then it was being alone. Now,
other people.
Given my history, I guess there's nothing scarier than being an authority figure. But instead of hiding behind the camera, now I have to step in front of it. And despite everything, I love it. I love the students. I love this place. And I will not let it burn down if I can stop it.
I hate that she has to go through this again. Just more trauma for her wherever she goes. I hate that she has to choose between the people she loves or the place that she loves again. I'm really not looking forward. I'm not looking forward to it, lads. The choices in this game are gonna write me off. I'm gonna be an emotionless ball for days. Right, do we have all of the collectibles? Yes, we do. Okay, sick. Let's go talk to Reggie then. There's nothing like this way, right? I'm assuming not. The running club look like they're kind of blocking that area off. Usually when there's like a group of people like that in a video game, it's like, please don't come this way. What are you doing? Playing air guitar? Okay! Stop and plop, not the stop and plop. Washed off graffiti.
Whatever graffiti was here before, clearly someone wanted it gone right away.
Now, was that about Abraxas, or was that about the new president?
Didn't Reggie have a hard time figuring out how to ask someone to take their photo?
We'll never know.
Maybe I can help.
Right, come on, Reg.
Reggie has been on edge lately. Maybe it has something to do with Abraxas?
What's he holding? Just the camera? Yeah, I think so.
Hey, Reggie. Find a subject yet?
Yeah, you could say that. Oh, don't stare.
Okay.
I forgot how much of a nervous wreck Reggie
Spotted him a
is.
few times, but he's still very much a stranger. I was hoping maybe...
Break the ice or not a pickup tool? Let's go break the ice.
This camera is the best icebreaker there is. Trust me.
Yeah? Okay. Here it goes.
You got this, Reggie. I believe in you. Now she's being the creeper.
I'm in a photo class. We have to take a picture of somebody.
Not photo class. Why would you just say
So
I do
was wondering, can I take a
photography?
picture of you? No, but it's a thing I have to do for class, so I don't
How
really have a choice,
is
but
this man the leader of Abraxas?
For sure. No, I'm into that, for sure.
Vin
Hey,
was like
no
so
issues
smooth.
here. I'm a safe guy.
The finger goes.
good. You have a
No,
good one.
that's
I'm
the
gonna put
worst
that
thing
away.
you can say to someone. I'm a safe guy.
What
That's what an
happened?
unsafe
Total
guy would say.
rejection. He said he doesn't believe in analog media. Then I finger gunned him? Oh, God, I can
Every
never show
gay
my
in the
face
Life
that
is
gym
Strange
again.
universe has finger
Sorry,
gunned at
Reggie.
some point. Rachel Amber was our leader, and she taught us to finger gun. It's okay, Reg. You'll survive.
Sorry, Max. I think I just need to stare off into space for a while.
Right. We are absolutely gonna control that one. See what else he needs. Right, let's speak to him again.
Hey, Reggie. Find a subject yet?
Yeah, you could say that. Oh, don't stare!
Okay.
He's the guy I see at the gym. Spot him.
Okay. Oh, this is the same
It's
conversation.
a camera, Reggie. Not a pickup tool. Your dating life does not hinge on a photograph.
Hinge. That is a dating tool.
That actually helps. A lot, thanks. Okay. I'm going in.
Go on, Reggie. You got this, broski. Oh no, I'm assuming because we skipped, it was definitely the same outcome. Okay, we need to do something different. Can we talk to him about...
Reggie does have a type. Is it weird that I know that about one of my students?
I mean, this guy looks completely different from Vin. Also, it's weird because Max kind of started off as like, basically, not a student, but she was like a TA. So she was like, I feel closer to the students than she was like being a faculty member, and then obviously got like promoted to being a
Hello
teacher.
there.
What's up?
Where are you from, or guess your major? I feel like asking him where he's from just like randomly is weird.
I have this talent where I can guess any student's major. I believe yours is contemporary ceramics?
What? Way off. I'm in communications.
Ma'am.
Damn.
We
much
should
for
have
that
thrown a
special
mom
power.
in there.
Thanks anyway.
But you do have special powers. Okay, so we learn that he's in communications. All right, we can now use that for Mr. Reg. Okay.
Sorry, Max.
We did not go back far enough, so let's not do the control one. Oh, actually, now I guess we can do the control one. Okay, cool. Let's re-speak to him. I'm rusty. I
Hey,
told you I
Reggie.
was rusty.
Let me guess. You're working up the courage to ask that student to take his photo?
Yeah. Good guess.
Little tip. He's a communications major, so communicate about communication.
Communications.
Max, you're so good at
That
communication.
could work.
The worst possible
Max.
person.
Going in.
Good luck, buddy. Do we like Reggie? I like Reggie. I have no beef with Reggie.
I'm Reggie.
I think Reggie's a sweetheart. We might have beef, though. If he's been doing some dodgy
Super
stuff.
teacher strikes again. Maybe I should have been teaching with Rewind all along.
With Abraxas, I'm gonna be... Me and Reggie, we're gonna help
I
work.
hate the idea of snooping on my students, but I wonder if there are any Abraxas secrets that could help stop this fire.
She's just gonna, like, read
I
their
should make
notes
my
and
way
stuff.
back to where class started. Whoa, this is a weird party.
Pie prep. Wine fountain, get from mum. Why does your mother have a wine fountain? Finish playlist, set up speakers, boxed wine, solo cups, mask caps, eggs, schools, 100 candles, and assorted pumpkins. That sounds like some type of
Oh,
hazing.
Reggie. Why is Owen so interested in Abraxas?
He was probably part of Abraxas. He has Abraxas energy. Be respectful but firm. Hall of Secrets does not exist. Inspection will continue as planned. Must be allowed to reoccupy in 4 weeks per court order. Convince Loretta to stop podcast. Owen meeting notes. Must give access to Hall of Secrets. Inspection may be halted. Will never reoccupy house going to be demolished. May commit to New Abraxas housing contingent on cooperation. Do you want to be remembered as the president who ended Abraxas? Fuck! Might be able to stop Loretta podcast. See? That sounds like Owen is kind of like... Well, Reggie's kind of in Owen's pocket, but... I don't trust Owen. I'm never, ever gonna trust... Again, never trust an authority figure. You know what? Max had it right the first time.
I told the class we'd be using Polaroids today because I wanted them to connect with their subjects. I don't think they realized how serious I was.
One's back.
I wonder what Chloe would make of Professor Caulfield. She'd probably blow out an orbital nerve from rolling her eyes. It's almost the anniversary of the storm that destroyed Arcadia Bay. I used to dread being with Chloe at this time of year. Now I dread being without her.
Oh, man.
You don't get it. This Fremont House shit isn't a joke. If word got out...
Fremont? Is there some connection to the fire?
So we got Hall of Secrets in Fremont House. They're planning on demolishing it.
How can I hear more without Reggie noticing?
And then the signs at the fire said, like, abolish Abraxas, but then also stop the demolition. Optional eavesdrops on... I'm gonna eavesdrop. Look at her.
He's not gonna say anything else now that he knows I'm around.
Loretta, you're being really smooth there, girl.
Who is Loretta spying on this time?
Max, use your eyes! Oh my god, for a photographer, you're not very perceptive, are you?
Ah! Max!
I wish you had said boo.
You scared me.
You should be scared, or are you spying?
Are you spying on Reggie?
Look, I'm investigating Abraxas. Their president is having a secretive conversation. With this shotgun mic, I can hear everything. Loretta, come on, Max. I heard you asking around about them. If you want to listen in, just say the word.
God, how much money must Loretta have, man? She's attending this really fancy school, and she also has all the equipment for her podcast. Like, that's fancy, bro. We're gonna listen in. Absolutely. She's like, come on. Share the headphone splitter with me. Give me one of those AirPods right now.
Respectfully, I don't think you get it. This shit with the Fremont House isn't a joke. If word got out,
so who are you on the phone with?
It's not just a house to us. We have history there. Our lore, our memories, our...
Lore?
No, I wasn't going to say secrets. I told you, there is no Hall of Secrets. You sound like Loretta.
See, I don't think he's on a call with
You're asking me to do something very risky. If I stick my neck out, what's in it for me?
Whose pocket is Reggie in?
Oh, we'll talk tomorrow then.
Who's pulling the strings here?
Do I really want Loretta knowing that I snooped with her?
Nah, valid. We're gonna do a cheeky little rewind. She will not remember anything. Is there a way to, like, cancel out of this? Like, once you've, like, missed a stop? I don't think there is. But if there is, let me know in the comments. But I'm just, like, not gonna let her know. There we go. We're just gonna leave it there. She doesn't even need to know that we know that she was spying on him. And we're gonna... Wait, I guess, does looking at her do anything different? Or looking at Reg? This time around?
He's not gonna say anything else now that he knows I'm around.
Okay, let's go end class. Slam that case down, girl.
Great work today, everyone.
Drop your assignments off in my mailbox before Monday.
Oh, do they have to like write about the photos that they took? Because I was like, girl, a Polaroid is instant. Now.
Maxine, what a pleasure to see your face.
Is this
Yours
her?
too. I didn't know you were back.
Or is this
This
Safi?
campus has not felt the same without you.
Like, what are the chances of seeing her and Safi on
Well.
the same day?
A lot has happened in the last 9 months. Tell me, how have you been, Professor Caulfield?
Especially like a lot has happened. I don't know. I can't tell if this is her or if this is Safi. Putting out fires or administration drama. I don't want to mention fires. I don't want
teaching
anyone
is a joy.
being guilty of me.
It's all the other stuff that I struggle with.
A common lament, I'm afraid. I'm sure the shift to President Teller has been challenging. Owen and I have different ideas for Caledon, but he is a good man.
The main idea we seem to disagree on is whether I should have a job.
Don't worry. Now that I've taken on a more active role in the Board of Regents, I can ensure that Owen does not push you out.
That's a major relief.
Good. Because I have something to ask you. It is about Safia. We haven't spoken in many months. It has caused me tremendous pain.
I'm so sorry, Yasmin.
I know Safia has her reasons. There is still so much about that night on the Overlook that I do not understand.
She's like, don't clock me, please.
Sometimes feel the storm was not natural. It was a manifestation.
Girl, I know nothing of the sort. I don't know what you mean. I believe so true, or that's the trauma. I don't know what to say, because I'm like, is this just Safi, like, baiting us? Like, being like, is she gonna tell my mum yet again, like, every secret I've ever had? Or is this actually, weirdly, the same day that Safi has come back, her mum has also come back to the campus? I don't want to say that's the trauma, because, like, Max has trauma.
I feel the same way. I wish I were able to explain more about that night, but I can't.
I don't think she'd be blasé about trauma.
It feels good to be able to talk to you about it, though. I feel we are bonded in some sense. Still, for months afterwards, Safia would at least answer the occasional message, or I would see her on social media. But now she's gone completely dark.
Yeah, terrifying, I know.
I sense that Safia may be in some terrible danger. Perhaps it is to herself. Perhaps it is to others. I don't know. If I could only know that she was okay, if I could only... Excuse me.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude.
Oh, okay.
But
so
I
this is
see that
Safi,
now.
that's not
I'll be
Safi.
brief. Professor Caulfield, thank you for our private interaction earlier. I'm hoping that my appearance in your class can remain in private.
Oh. She's like, do not tell my mother.
Maybe it would be better if you were open about it. Then we could all help you with your photography.
I will consider that advice.
She's threatening me.
See you later, Professor.
Classic Safi. She's like, let me just blackmail you
students?
whilst I'm here.
I feel like I've met her before.
Well,
Yeah,
funny
sorry.
story.
She's going through a tough time.
Maxine, I beg you. Please tell me if you know anything about Safi.
So your daughter's a shapeshifter. Say you don't know anything or admit to seeing her. This is the one choice where I made it on stream, and this is the first major choice as well, and I didn't know if I regretted it or not. I feel like I should keep it the same as what I did. I don't think I should change it based on what I know comes afterwards. I hate keeping Safi's secret for her. Like, I do not agree with her. But I think having Safi maybe on side could potentially be helpful in the future.
I'm sorry. I am as in the dark as you are.
I mean, we didn't know
One of my favorite
much.
qualities about great artists is that they are terrible liars.
Read me for filth, Yasmin. We still don't know much. We saw
We're
her.
at an impasse.
Not even as Safi,
Perhaps
you know?
in time you will learn something about Safia that you can share with me.
Okay, she's
And then
hellbent
you'll
on
remember that I have always supported you and your
creating
work.
a superpowers Avengers.
I believe you will find important in the rocky times ahead.
Right, don't you start blackmailing me. Can everyone hop off my dick,
Always
please?
a pleasure to see you, Maxine.
Can everyone please just, like, leave me alone?
Did I just piss off my one remaining supporter in the administration? Fantastic.
I have so much going on. Why is everyone just adding to it?
I hated choosing between keeping Safi's secret or keeping Yasmin's trust.
Grab our bag and leave. Balls. Reggie is a good kid, but he's a terrible liar. That makes two of us, Max. He seemed a little on edge in the last week, but I thought it was a regular school stress. He's the president of a secret society that is very publicly fighting with Caledon's president. I don't think Reggie ever wanted to be in charge of Abraxas. He just kind of fell into it when Diamond left school so abruptly. Now he looks like he hasn't slept in a week, and he's taking furtive calls during class. Not the typical behavior of my star pupil. I need to find Fremont House, and I need to learn what Reggie knows. And I need to figure out why the hell Safi is here.
I can head out whenever I'm ready.
I'm ready. Get me out of this godforsaken
So
space.
much going on. Abraxas, whatever Fremont means, and Safi. She's back. No time to dwell on it all now. It's Amanda's open mic benefit at the Snapping Turtle tonight. Last time I left for my trip and missed it. From this point on, my reality will become completely different from the one I lived
Terrifying.
before.
Terrifying thought
Hopefully,
right there.
I can learn something.
This is where it really begins. The day she has not lived. The day she meets Chloe Price is reunited. I mean, this is called Reunion. I'm excited to see Amanda's show, though. Beer, food, and art. Still as gay as ever. Cover $10.
What a beautiful voice. Thank you. Next, we're gonna keep the party going with a couple of sonnets. Come on up.
Oh no, this is my worst nightmare. Having to go to a bar and listen to poetry.
This one is called Lessons in Scarcity.
Time to see if I can find any information on the fire. And enjoy the show while I'm here.
I still feel like that mural really reminds me of Rachel Amber. I wonder if Chloe's gonna say anything about it. I've been thinking of all the students in the quad you chose her. Me. How could you tell somehow? Safi, no, I don't know. I was surprised as you were. Why do you have to hide? I want to see you for real. Soon, I promise. I need to stay hidden a little longer. I appreciate you not outing me to my mum. As if she would believe it. Does her mum know she... Wait, her mum does know that she can shapeshift. Because didn't her mum see her do it? Like, didn't she shapeshift into her? Of course, I wouldn't do that to you. I forgot that her mum knew that she could do that. I'll be around next time. I might not be so easy to spot. Very glad to run into you earlier, though I was disappointed by our conversation about Safi. Are you sure there's nothing you wish to tell me? I'm so very sorry, Yasmin. I've told you everything I can. Very well, then I'll have to drop it for now. I hope to see you around much more, and do not worry about President Teller. I'm actively making sure he does not overstep his bounds. It's a relief to have you back. She's still on our side. This is why I like, you know what? A lot of Yasmin is a red flag, but I do like how much she respects Max. Like, even when she knows she's just like straight up lied to her face, she's like, I will still protect you. Like, I still firmly believe that you are a good thing for this school. It's why I chose you in the first place. It's why I bumped you up to being a teacher, and I don't want to like ruin that, and I will fight for your position. Like, she's still a respectable woman who like keeps her word. I haven't seen her since that morning at the Overlook. She was so certain she knew what to do next. Find other people with powers, and I don't know. I'm not even sure she knew. I couldn't support her. I've learned the hard way that my powers can't solve everything. I'm afraid of what will happen if she doesn't learn that fast enough. Yasmin wasn't impressed with the fact that I lied to her face, but Safi must have her reasons for staying hidden. I hope I get to learn what they are, and soon. I don't know if we should have kept her a secret. Again, I'm doubting myself. Right, what we got going on? Grilled cheese pull. Next week's flavor will be white cheddar and bacon or brie and pear. I think personally my vote would go towards brie and pear. White cheddar and bacon's just a bit boring. Ooh, silent auction. Oh, that's our photo.
I was honored when Amanda asked me to donate something.
We took that last year. Like, actually in the bowling alley. That's sick. Sorry, that was like a hiccup. That's why it was so loud.
Colmenero? I didn't know he still lived in Lakeport.
Editorial review with Lucas Colmenero. An editorial review of your novel, thesis, or dissertation up to 300 pages so that he can steal it from you. Why would anyone want that? Why is anyone even paying $20 for that? Disgusting. He's just gonna steal your work off you.
This would be a great spot for a fancy date night. So it's currently useless to me.
Le Basset gift certificate. $100 gift certificate to a French brasserie in Bellington's Old North End. Try the mint chocolate souffle. Ooh, that sounds good. And then...
This is incredible. If the artist is local, I have to meet them.
Hate, despair, sadness, shame.
It's for a good cause. I could wade into this bidding war.
The words persist, but so do I sculpture. A beautiful mixed media sculpture of a female figure, generously donated by the artist Charlotte. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Our girl Charlotte from True Colors got a shout out. Former Hellerton artist in residence. I don't know what Hellerton is. Is that like the area? That's so sick. I love... Isabel really wants it though. I will be making a bid on that. Thank you very much.
Here goes nothing.
Come on, Max. Wait, can I just like keep... Can I keep like bidding on it? Let me examine the table again. We bid 150, but Isabel was 125. Oh no, I'm scared. I'm gonna have to keep coming. I want to like snipe it at the end of the night. We're gonna have to keep checking.
Lakeport has a Fremont Street, but it's across town.
That could still be where the house is. Come experience a bit of small town heaven. Caledon University, Old Town Historic District, Canyon Road, Adams Street, Booth Avenue, and Fremont Street. Minifig.
You look pretty smart. Anything in your crystal ball on how to stop this fire?
I can't remember
Keep your
what
secrets then.
These characters are called. Like the owl type characters. I don't know what they're called. Pupil and iris.
My photo made it into the Turtles' local artist collection. Not the gallery tour I was planning for.
Isn't that the Price House?
Just as proud.
I think it is the Price House. Because you got the butterfly and the raven.
Me too, Ben.
Lost and found.
could never say no to a blue-haired girl.
Ayo, okay, Max. I see you.
Noelle is a Caledon security guard. Amanda must be expecting a crowd. Or a fight if she hired her as a bouncer. Half the town is here tonight. There's gotta be something I can learn.
Okay, girl, we don't have to leave. I was just having a cheeky little gander. What we got? They look like those licorice sweets. I hate them. They were always the
With all the new
worst.
I still haven't seen Revenge Horse live, but I doubt it would compare to my Choose Your Own concert with Amanda.
Hey, they're playing the Snapping Turtle, though. That's like one of her favorite local bands. That's sick. That is a banging snacks and dip. Ooh, if that's a wrench, that pops off.
That's the guy I saw trapped in the observatory. In just a few days, he'll... Hey, focus.
She said he'll be dead. Let's listen to a bit of his poetry. I really don't want to.
You stole my heart
Amanda's in the
today
back.
in econ class and drowned out thoughts of stocks and dividends. I tried to get your number, but alas, you slept through class, then vanished at the end.
Max did not enjoy that. She was not a fan.
I thought I knew everyone who worked at the Turtle, but this guy's new.
Feel like that's sus.
Hi there. I didn't know Amanda hired some help.
More like she took in a stray. I used to run a bar in Lakeport called Crullers, back before the storm ripped its roof off.
Oh, bless him.
I heard about that. Sorry.
Amanda let me pick up some
I
shifts
created
until
that
we
storm.
reopen. If I can survive this place for that long.
Don't like the turtle or sorry? We'll ask about the turtle.
I take it you're not a fan of the turtle?
Amanda is one of the good ones.
Oh,
The rest of these students,
that is true. She
not
is.
my speed. I'm used to a less collegial environment.
He said, I hate students, bro.
Listen to me. Getting all worked up. Can I get you something?
Oh, I'm good. Just wanted to say hi.
No, come on, Max, have a drink.
College
Oh, maybe
bars.
she needs her.
Man,
I was just trying to be nice. Oh my god. Always on tap. Old Methodist, Comet Chaser, IPA, Paravice, Lost, Of Mars and Men, Lambic Pentameter. Are you okay, bro? Are you good? Oh, is he just trying to sign for the check? Look, again, there's that guy. This face model, they use him so often. And this guy as well, and also that girl. Look.
My confidants, I mean my friends, would tell me if they heard anything.
Okay, why are we calling them
I'm out of
confidants?
cash, but I could try the silent auction table.
Girl, we did. We definitely did. Let's go chat with Amanda.
Amanda is pretty tapped into Caledon and Lakeport. Hopefully she has some leads about the fire.
I wonder what they think about Max when she just like stands in front of them and just like talks to herself.
Hey,
I wonder what they think what's going on in
be
there.
on the road by now?
Something fell through at the last minute. I had to cancel the whole thing.
What? I'm so sorry.
Happy to be here, or it's been a day?
Me too. But then I remembered I didn't have to miss this anymore.
In that case, I'm glad your dreams were crushed.
Oh, Amanda still
I'm
likes
so
her.
excited to finally see you do stand-up.
Thanks. It's been so long, I'm feeling kind of rusty. But I'm glad you're here.
Oh, that makes two of us, girl. Me with my powers.
Has anything seemed off recently in Lakeport?
Recently. Lakeport's been a mess ever since the storm. The town's a fucking tinderbox.
Anything in particular?
Another reference to a fire.
Sorry, can you hold that thought? I want to run through the routine in my head one more time.
Of course. Break a leg.
Amanda is super stressed about her set.
Yeah, she didn't even notice Max was there, to be fair.
I'm glad Amanda's finally getting back on stage.
Hair dye, snapping turtle shout out, Marie Antoinette's titties, press, dating in Vermont, prosthetic bear penis, Meredith story. I wonder if Max is gonna get a shout out in the dating in Vermont.
Vin has forgotten more about Caledon than I've ever known. He must have heard of Fremont House.
Hey, I thought you were gone this weekend.
Plans
Hey,
changed.
Schmidt.
Hey, have you heard of a Caledon building called Fremont House?
Fremont? Not ringing a bell. But they rename a building
I feel
whenever
like
a donor
that's
crooks.
Oh, okay.
Want me to check some old school maps and get back to you?
Really? That would be a huge help. Thank you.
So he might know the
No
house.
problem. Got any more trivia questions for me?
It might just have been called something different when he was in charge of Abraxas.
Do you still keep tabs on what's going on in Abraxas?
Not really. Abraxas kind of fell apart after I stopped being president.
I thought Abraxas fell apart once Diamond left and your boss evicted everyone.
A valid perspective, but I'm sticking with mine.
How's the MBA going?
I can't believe they still have the dog
Work,
pooping
Grad
painting.
school, acting. Ugh, how do I do it all?
How is that not sold?
Things are good. After undergrad, my life felt really precarious. Now, my life feels like a life. One that I built for myself.
Aww.
That's a damn good feeling.
I'm happy for Vin. I'm glad that he finally, like, listened to himself and did what he wanted to do.
I ran into your boss earlier. Give it to me straight. How much does Owen hate me?
Hate is a strong word. Fail to see any redeeming value in, maybe?
Oh my god. Tell it to me straight, Vin.
You just have to speak his language. Remind him that you're a burgeoning artist who brings value to the school. He'll come around.
I'll see you around.
Don't be a stranger, Caulfield.
Amanda will probably get on stage soon. I should find a seat.
What sold? That cat and not the pooping dog? Damn it. I feel like Chloe would buy, like, every single one of these. I feel like they're, like, right up her alley. Look at the amount of graffiti on the walls. Mana massive.
Moses would flip out if he saw someone leaving their deck out like this.
Mana massive. Fire. Harness fire. Common resource. Gain 1 point of fire mana. All about the fire. Hey, you
I was
good?
sad to miss Amanda's performance before, but this time I don't have to.
You good, girl? Medic. Can we get medic over here? I think someone needs some medical attention. Maybe.
Amanda stocked up for tonight. I'm glad she had such a good turnout.
It's so peaceful back here. Imagine your uni, like, having this lake. So chill.
For all I know, Sophie was just chain smoking out here.
True. Bro, look at the carving.
The snapping turtle has art in every nook.
Ooh, I swear I always forget that you can, like, come right down to the dock. Oh my god, we can have a little
Vermont.
sit.
Even the chairs are beautiful and woodsy.
Stop, this is so nice. Oh my god, and the sound of the waves from the lake. The music has now kind of overtaken
My
it.
powers always force me to look ahead, even when they take me into the past. Just once, I'd love to know what's coming and not have to change it.
Oh, this is so peaceful. Not gonna lie, I kind of wish the music weren't here for this. I wish you could just hear like the lapping of the words. Max, you're so pretty. Mash. Not me calling her Mash. I don't think she's gonna say anything else. Let me just listen to the water. Oh, I love it. It sounds like when you're diving in Animal Crossing. That sends me off to sleep. I love it. I love the sounds of like waves lapping. Like, oh, it's just amazing.
Rollin' Raiders. Sounds killer.
I would love to see Max roller skate.
The summer shows at the Turtle were awesome. Chloe would have loved them.
Full Tooth, Flight of the Pink Toads, Crazy Stickle, Babyface. I'm surprised that Chloe's band, I know it's not Chloe's band, Izzy's band.
Time to find a seat.
I'm surprised that Drugstore Makeup haven't played here at the Turtle. It feels like that kind of thing.
Amanda doesn't believe in pumpkin spice as a flavor, but she appreciates a good fall vibe as much as anyone.
Right, let's go. I'm assuming there's no collectibles here. Doesn't seem to be. Objectives, dig up information, watch Amanda's stand up.
Is this seat taken? No? Don't mind if I do.
Go on. No, that woman just sat on the floor. Go.
Hey, remember me? I'm Amanda Thomas. I'm going to be doing a little comedy for you tonight.
Oh no.
Jesus, send out someone funny!
Everyone's booing her.
Okay. Thanks, everyone.
Everyone's so disrespectful.
Good night.
This is Amanda's bar. Nah.
That was brutal. That asshole kept interrupting her. She completely lost her nerve.
Oh no, she looks so upset. Oh no, she's gone straight
Amanda's
to the
not
bathroom.
coming out anytime soon. If I want to talk to her tonight, I have to get rid of that guy.
What dick? Wait, I want to go see if she's okay. I don't think she'll talk to me.
Sometimes I think Vin is one of my close friends. And sometimes I wonder if I really know him at all.
Oh no, I feel really bad. Yeah, there's like no way of talking to her. She's gone. Oh no, it's literally engaged. She's like crying in there right now. Oh, Amanda. Okay, let's go. Oh, can I spill a drink over him or something? What
That
dick?
guy's going to ruin Amanda's set. Unless I find a way to get rid of him. It's no use trying to get rid of him now. I have to go back before he ruins Amanda's night.
Oh, okay. Got you. So we're gonna rewind. Okay. She's on stage there, so if we stop here, let's speak to him.
Hey.
Keep it down or deceive. We're gonna try being an authority
This is
figure.
my friend's first time on stage in a while. Go easy on her.
Sweetheart, it's a bar. If your friend can't handle the heat.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Okay, so maybe we should have done the other option. See, this is the good thing about being able to rewind at least 5 minutes in the past. This time, we're gonna go for the deceive.
I found some car keys on the ground. Do you drive a Ford?
No. Got a Mercedes. Blue. Like your eyes.
Cool.
Disgusting. Absolutely rancid behavior. Men, where do you get your audacity from, sir?
Hey.
Keep it down, deceive, or saw your Mercedes.
You drive a blue Mercedes? I just saw one out front rolling towards the lake.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you should hurry. It was really picking up speed.
Go, go, run. Little twat. Good one, Max. I'm proud of her for that one. Give yourself a pat on the back, girl.
I've never gotten to see Amanda's comedy. Tonight's the night.
Wait, am I still winning? Let me double check. Yes, okay. I'm still winning it. Come on, Charlotte. I really want it. Especially now that I know that it's Charlotte's. I need it.
Hey, remember me?
I was gonna say, that's my girlfriend.
I'm Amanda
but it's
Thomas.
not.
I'm gonna be doing a little comedy
That's my
for you tonight.
ex-girlfriend.
So I told him, I'm not the expert on duck penises here. Maybe we should ask the magician.
I wish I could
Thank
laugh.
you so much.
But I had none of the joke. I really wish that they'd show you more stuff of that. I think, like, one of my favorite scenes ever in Life is Strange. Not Colmanero. Another rancid man. Get information from Lucas. But yeah, one of my favorite scenes in any Life is Strange game is the Tempest scene where Chloe and Rachel are acting it out. And I wish they kind of like let stuff like that play out more. Like, I wish it didn't just always feel like they had to jump forward to the story points and actually let stuff happen, like, naturally.
Amanda is pretty tapped into Caledon and Lakeport. Hopefully she has some leads about the fire.
Great set.
Okay, right? Normally I'd be humble, but that fucking killed! What was your favorite part?
Just seeing you on stage for the first time. You were so comfortable and in your element. It was really special.
I feel so sad for them.
What were
Amanda
you saying
especially.
before? About the town being a tinderbox?
People are blaming Caledon for all of their problems. Especially now that your new president wants to snatch up more of Lakeport. And guess who's remaking himself as the voice of the people? Lucas Colmanero.
Really? Vermont's most pretentious novelist? Lucas never struck me as a spokesperson for the common man.
People are angry. And he has them throwing rocks at the Ivory Tower. They're ready to tear down the school.
It's really alarming.
Yeah, especially
we
when
need to
we know
focus
what
on rebuilding.
breaks out this
I've been
weekend.
busting my ass all week to pull this night off. I hope it makes a difference.
Oh, she cares so much about the community. Fundraising, stressed, or Fremont?
How is the fundraising going?
Not bad. But there's still so much damage to rebuild from the storm. If one more business folds, Main Street will belong in your Ghost Town series.
At least there's a town. God, the same can't be said
Have
for the
you
last
heard
place.
of a building called Fremont House?
Can't say that I have. There is a Fremont Street in town. Does that help?
Maybe, but I already knew
Maybe.
about that. Sorry.
It's on the wrong side of Lakeport, but it must be related somehow.
Careful. You're becoming a townie. Soon you'll be complaining about the noisy Caledon punks.
How are you doing? You seem a little...
Hey, lady, can I get a drink here or what?
This lady will kick your dick in, so back off!
You could say she's a little stressed.
You know I love a busy night. But we have some new regulars, at least until the bar in town gets a new roof. I'm gonna make the townies get along with the trust fund babies if it kills me. But it might just kill me.
I love Amanda's
I'll
voice
let you get
actor.
back to it.
I think they do
Have fun out there.
such a good job at like voicing Amanda. Just like, cause she has like a little bit of that dramatic flair. I feel like you kind of need her as like a college bar bartender, you know? Like she deeply cares about the community, but she just has that element of like, I fucking hate this place, but like I can't leave because I care so much about it. Like it's so good. So well acted. Yeah, we've pretty much spoken to Vin and like checked out everything else. So I guess we go speak to Pupanero.
Caledon's disgraced English professor turned Lakeport shit stirrer.
Go on, slide into that booth,
Lucas.
Max, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
Did you practice that while I was walking over here?
I'm not getting paid enough to make small talk with you anymore. Excuse me.
Whoa!
Lucas is an asshole. But he taught at Caledon for years, and I need a lead.
What a rat bag.
Lucas is in a prickly mood. Luckily, I have a conversational undo button.
Lucas.
Is she gonna be the same?
The newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
Do we have to find something out about him? Oh no, okay. What are you doing here? New novel or spill his beer? We'll just go straight for the spill
Are
beer.
you enjoying the
Shit.
That was not so at all.
Oh no.
Max.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god. The way she just did that
My life
so
is hard,
badly.
but at least I don't have to listen to this guy call my work self-indulgent.
Melanie Martin, Mr. Colmenero, English Literature 1, B+, excellent textual support, but keep an eye on overly flowery language, which can feel self-indulgent if overused. Sweets to the sweet, a conspectus of gender roles in Hamlet. In Shakespeare's Hamlet, I've actually never read Hamlet. The female characters are often sidelined in favor of the male characters. The essay will excrete? I don't know that word. Not what that means. Did you mean elucidate? Elucidate? Several examples of times when Ophelia or Gertrude are unheard, victimized, or prevaricated against, lied to. From there, it will draw conclusions on what Shakespeare was trying to say about gender roles and expectations for women in Elizabethan England. Jason Hunt D. Whilst I appreciate you didn't use Chat GPT this time, not the Chat GPT reference, we didn't need that. We need to discuss appropriate tone and style in essays. Indecision in Hamlet. Hamlet is a whiner and a pussy. Surely that should be a straight fail. He should have just killed the king as soon as he heard that Claudius killed his father. If Hamlet's tragic flaw is that he's indecisive, this play's tragic flaw is that it put me to sleep. Here are 4 examples of indecision in Hamlet. For starters, Hamlet doesn't believe when his friend Horatio tells him he's seen a ghost. If Hamlet was decisive, he would have just believed his bro. That's what friends are for. Are they even friends, or did they just grow up together? Thought-provoking. But outside the purview of the assignment.
Lucas got dropped by his agent. Ooh. I wonder if he'd want to commiserate with a sympathetic listener.
And guess what, bitch? I have one. I have an agent. Lucas, I've been trying to humor you, but the latest memoir proposal goes too far. Finding yourself after the world turns its back on you. Oh my god, he really said #cancelled. Who would buy this? People remember exactly why they turned their backs on you, and they're not sorry. And don't even get me started on that werewolf romance idea. Oh my god, he really said Twilight 2.0. Find a calendar, look at the year, and apologize for wasting your former agent's time. He really calls himself Alpha. Speaking of which, it's clear that we are no longer working productively together. McKinsey will officially cease representation of you and your work, effective at the end of this month. Normally, I'd say something like, it's been an honor, but in this case, I don't appreciate you making me complicit in plagiarism, and that girl's death should remain on your conscience until your own. Regards? Go on, Samuel. That's what I'm talking about. Get his ass. Okay, and now we rewind it and talk about the agent, I'm assuming. What are you doing here? New novel or agent?
If you ask me, freelance work is the real slaughterhouse. I just got in a huge fight with my agent, and I think she's gonna drop
Subtly
me.
drop that.
Artistic differences? Have you considered abandoning your principles in order to appease her?
What principles did you have, Lucas?
Good. Great art is never understood in its own time. You must be on the right track.
This is random, but have you ever heard of Fremont House? I think it's a Caledon building.
Well, the Abraxas house is on Fremont Street. Until the president renames it to Semiconductor Lane.
The Abraxas House? Wait, why would Owen rename this street? The Abraxas House is off campus.
You haven't heard. Caledon is expanding.
Oh, so they want to demolish the house as part of the expansion. Everyone's pissed off. This is real bad.
3180 Fremont Street. Holy shit. Is
3180.
this where the fire starts?
Because this could be anyone in the town. Like, anyone who's pissed off at him could have started this fire. Caledon Uni is attempting to steal nearly 100 acres of Lakeport land. Last year, a landslide destroyed half of Fremont Street and several residential properties. Since then, Caledon has made several aggressive offers to purchase the affected land. This is unprecedented overreach by a uni that doesn't respect the town's wishes. 3180 Fremont Street, headquarters of Caledon's Abraxas Society, is a building with enormous historic value. Though it was only mildly damaged in the landslide, Caledon is fast-tracking a demolition against the protests of the Lakeport historical, not hysterical. I imagine they are hysterical. And the Abraxas Society. Call your city councillor and protest this aggressive annexation of Lakeport land.
The landslide took out half the street, and the city couldn't afford the cleanup. Now Caledon is swooping in.
Still local, anger at Caledon, or gotta run.
There's a lot of anger at Caledon right now.
Damn right there is. Lakeport knows when they're being disenfranchised by cloistered elites. I know you haven't been there long enough to understand, but Caledon is corrosive. I hate the person it turned me into.
Ugh. It turned you into a plagiarist that stole from a student?
Tell him,
Judge
get
me all
his
you
ass.
want. But the town knows the truth, and they're mobilizing.
Oh, he's such a smarmy git. He's so full of himself.
You still live in Lakeport?
I do. I'm teaching English at Lakeport High. College students are so set in their views. With teenagers, you get a chance to shape young minds.
And steal
It's
even
an
more
honor,
work.
really.
I get to plagiarize teenagers. People where the frontal lobe hasn't even started to develop yet. It's a gold mine.
See you around, Lucas.
Take care, Max.
The fire started in the Abraxas house. How? And why?
That's
Fremont
Fred.
Street. I could wait until I had some daylight to look around, but...
Especially with a lake in the middle.
Waiting can wait.
Jeez, I thought that was now. I hate how she keeps getting flashbacks. Leave. Our one objective is to leave. I guess we've spoken to everyone. We can't speak to Amanda again. Boo.
Then outbid me? This cannot
rat.
stand.
Rat. Bid again.
All right, that's time on the silent auction.
Yeah! No, Vin, back off. He's cheating. No, he cheated. He's such a shit.
Grats, Vin.
What? You totally cheated.
Sorry, Max. Art is a highly fungible asset. You're welcome to come admire it before I flip it.
He's just gonna sell it? Bro, I want it. Nah, rewind, Max. That's gonna be mine. Yeah, rewind and take that pen, girl. Pick up that pen right now. What did he
Vin
bid?
doesn't like any art from the last century. What's he up to?
250? He's such a brat. Right, we're gonna go back.
Vin doesn't like any art from the last century.
We didn't go back far enough. Right.
This would be a great spot for a fancy date night. Vin outbid me? This cannot stand.
Bid and steal pen. Give that to me.
All right, that's time on the silent auction.
Haha.
Where's the pen?
Suck it.
Where's the pen?
Yes. Oh, that's so funny.
Nice job, Max.
The pen's still in
Well
hand.
played, Caulfield. Well played.
Yay, we get Charlotte's piece. That's what I'm talking about. I swear that was the piece that she was making in... Well, no, she was making, like, the stone piece, but I swear I've seen that, like, actually in true colors. I'm so glad we got it. Oh my god. Suck it, Vin. Right, we gotta go. We gotta leave. Oh, the heckler.
What do you mean $10? I totally paid when I got here.
Why is his voice like that?
Besides, I don't even have $10. Come on, Noelle.
Serves you right, Dick.
Haha, can't get back in.
Noelle is a Caledon security guard. Amanda must be expecting a crowd. Or a fight if she hired her as a bouncer.
Right, let's head out. Oh, yet again.
Okay, Professor. Time to break and enter.
Are we gonna play as Chloe? I know that Chloe meets Noelle, so I just wanna see Chloe and Amanda interacting. Honestly. Oh, not the ships passing in the night.
I lost my last bar half an hour ago, but I must be pretty close to campus by now. Looks like they do shows here. Wonder if they're in the market for a Pacific Northwest post-industrial femcore band.
I get to play as Chloe.
My buddies and I were wondering, why do all you gender studies chicks have weird hair?
Color warning or gender studies?
Gender studies. Is that how they built the special microscope you used to find your dick?
Is that a scar on her face?
She savaged you.
Yeah, she's way into you, Ren.
Get her number.
Hold up.
Back off, dude.
Yeah, piss off, bro. Little rat.
What happened here?
Oh, come on, Noelle. Chloe,
It's
just
nothing, Noelle.
legit tell her.
We were just messing around.
The snapping turtle has a strict no fighting policy. You're both out. Come on! Be thankful I don't put you on the banned list. Leave. Now.
No, I want to talk to Amanda. Little rat.
I'm sorry. My friends and I were just... I'm sorry.
He has Nathan energy. It's cool or your friends suck.
Your friends are loudmouth douches. What do you think that makes you?
You're funny. Later.
Kicked out of a bar before I even stepped foot in it. That's a new record. But my ass is too hungry to give up just yet.
Aww. And you know what you don't have,
That bouncer
Chloe?
is posted up by the front. Wonder if there's another way into this place.
Well, good job. I know this place like the back of my hand. But also, you don't have rewind. Sucks to suck. Sucks to break up with your girlfriend who could literally just rewind and let you in the venue. Excuse me. Let me read it, bro. Oh my god, they're still texting. Okay, I'll just focus on this one until they get that over with. Looks like rain in Pittsburgh. Did you pack your jacket? Thunderstorms in Chicago. Don't shower now. I think it might snow in Indiana. Hope you brought your boots. Mum, you know weather apps exist, right? Did you change my Roku password? I can't get in. What the fuck is Roku? Chloe, don't mess with me. I need to watch Dr. Gabe. Mum, I swear I didn't mess with your Netface, Roku, Hufflix, or anything else. Congrats on the new gig. I'm so proud of you. That's nice. Thank you. She's such... Be nice to Joyce, Chloe.
She didn't respond. What was I expecting? Of course she moved on.
She did, but she thinks about you a lot, bro. Like a lot. Like I've heard your name more than I've heard her girlfriend's name when she was dating Amanda. I'll be the one to say it. Park the van in the back. No, the back. Bash, that's a one-way street. I can see you flipping me off. Just park in the back. She's saying she can't parallel park. I can see that. Be right there. I'm stopping by the gas station. Anyone need anything? Chips, please. I'm good. And don't you dare let Bash get one of those hot dogs again. I need to read all the comics. I haven't finished the series of the comics, which, by the way, these are in the comics, but that's like an alternate universe, alternate timeline where both Rachel and Max are alive. And I'm fairly sure they're just like a polythrouple at that point. I don't know. I haven't read the comics, but I'm fairly sure that like that's what's been going on. I've read like the first 2 or 3, I feel, but I can't really remember them. Ash, we're on the road for 4 hours tomorrow. Do not eat one of those fart factory dogs. I'm a culinary iconoclast. Don't judge. We're out small t-shirts. I know. Tomorrow I'm gonna cut the bottoms off the XLs and sell them as crops. Who's gonna buy that? I mean, sounds cute. Perfect. Wear one on stage tomorrow and we'll sell out before what? B, where are you? I'm in the lobby with M. Earth to Bash. Chloe, we're gonna be late. What the fuck? I'm trying to get her up. Answer the phone. Listen, sorry I was late, but you gotta admit that show was amazing. See you back at the hotel. Maybe this bartender wants to show me his python, and he literally has a pet python, but I think he also wants to bang. Chloe, I got your voicemail. Is this a joke? No, I'm sorry. I just really need to take care of something. I'll be back before Denver. I called ahead. Sandy's gonna help you set up the next show. Wait, what the hell? Look who just woke up. Did you hook up with the bartender? A lady never tells. Don't fuck where we eat, please. Get back here and say that. Where are you? Are you managing another band or something? No, her voicemail said it was a personal issue. Not Max being referred to as a personal issue, but that Joyce is okay. What the shit? You left her a voicemail and not me? Izzy's in charge whilst I'm away. Gotta get back on the road. I'll be in touch. Jesus, you know we have to decide on merch before we get to Denver, right? Don't worry, I have some sketches. I think they're really promising. Chloe, get back here. Bash is doing art. Chloe, I can't find the waiver for the venue in Bois. It's in the glove compartment. No, it's not. I checked that. Okay, found it. Bash, it was right on top. How do you even hit the drum with that eyesight? How did it go? Did Sandy help you set up? Izzy, don't speak to the trainer. Don't be like that. I just wanted to know if you need any help or bail money. We're fine. Bash has a lot of exciting ideas for merch designs, and her culinary choices continue to hotbox the van. Marisol is doing a stellar job at keeping me sane, but you better get back here before we hit Bois, or I can't be held responsible for my actions. Okay, journal. It's been a minute. Well, I'm not used to seeing Chloe's writing. I'm so used to seeing Max. It's not that I forgot about you before, it's just I thought the part of my life where I needed you was over. I was wrong. I had a nightmare last night. Maybe that's not so surprising. This much time on the road would turn anyone's neurons into blueberry slushy. Besides, I'm what they call a lucid dreamer, which is a sciencey way of saying that my brain is a kaleidoscope of fucked up shit. But this one was different. It felt like a full-on dead-ass experience, and even though I didn't understand it, I still felt like I was fully present and aware of everything. I was at the lighthouse in Arcadia. It felt like Max was there, but I didn't see her anywhere. There was other stuff around that didn't make any sense. The trail, the benches, hell, the sky, it felt off. Oh, so that's when she saw the gravestone in the camera. But that wasn't the only thing. I had this pressing feeling the whole time, like everything in my life had changed. It centered around Arcadia and the storm. Somehow it was much, much worse than reality. That's dreams, right? Doesn't pay to obsess over them, no matter how real they feel. That's why I've dragged your old ass out again, so I can shove all this weirdness into you and forget about it. Meantime, another gig to prep for, another crisis to solve. Did you know athlete's foot can spread to much worse areas than just feet? My bassist sure does now. Another day on the road. Peace. First week of tour, holy shit, it feels good. After all the scheduling, planning, coordinating, booking, rebooking, van deep cleaning, it's here, it's happening. The first 3 gigs have been a mixed bag. We kicked off at a hipster venue in Seattle, the Sewing Circle, had high hopes which the good people of Seattle were quick to demolish, with their phones out and $15 IPAs in hand. 2 IPAs say that place will be owned by Live Nation in a year. Ooh. Live Nation roast. It's what they deserve. Next was a little rural spot called the Chop Shop. Shitting bricks about this one, but it actually kicked ass. I don't think the crowd heard a single lyric, but they were there to get down, and the girls fed off their energy like crazy. They were halfway through Crotch Rot when Izzy gave me a grin from the stage. Like, can you believe this shit? The doodle of Max. I mean, that's a sketch of Max. Drugstore makeup. Last night's show in Salt Lake started off well enough. Plenty of punks in the SLC who are prime drugstore converts. Nearly sold out of bootlegs before the show even started. Always a great sign. But somewhere around mid-set, the vibe turned sour. Someone started throwing shit at the stage, then security jumped in and people started throwing shit at them. Younger Chloe would have been all about it. Welcome to the mosh pit, shaka bra. But respectable manager Chloe had to grab the mic and tell everyone to calm the fuck down or the band would be forced to leave. Best of all, in the weeks since tour started, I haven't had one of those horrible, you know, maybe I kicked it like a bad cold. I still think about Max all the time, but that's normal. As I always expected, it seems the best cure for anything is loud music and headbanging. Objectives, sneak in. Oh, and she has the Raven as her lock screen. Sneak in. Oh god.
This one seems like she'd be immune to both my sweet talk and lie my face off strategies.
Hey, about what happened. Not interested. Beat it.
Okay. I like how they're just referred to as townies.
Ah, the northern New England douche in its natural habitat. I believe this genus is known as Jagoff maximus.
You boys know any good fishing holes?
Fuck off.
Alright. Jesus. As if you didn't just, like, ruin my entire night. Wherever Chloe is, there will be
My
a
experience
bike.
getting kicked out of bars has taught me there's usually another way in.
Employees only.
If this truck could talk, it would beg someone to put it out of its misery. If they take this turtle theme into the food or drinks, I'm out of here.
I wonder if we can graffiti. Doesn't look like we're going in the employees only section. No parking.
Maybe drugstore makeup can get on the lineup? Not that I have any clue where I'll be then.
Please. Oh my god, please set up a drugstore makeup thing with Amanda. That would be so fun.
This shitty truck reminds me of my last shitty truck before my current shitty truck.
She always will love a shitty truck. It's her brand at this point. Hey, at least you don't drive a minivan, you know? There's always that. Oh. It's okay, Chloe. We're turning around. Chill, girl. You're all good.
Beer and open fire. One of my favorite pairings. If this is like any other place, there's probably an entrance around back. Murder cow. Stick cow on plaque. Throw cow in dumpster. The circle of life. So beautiful.
That's
this
the
tower
one
is
that
gonna
got
keep on piling up till
planted in
it
the car.
falls. And then it won't be pretty.
Did we doodle on it?
Murder cow. Stick cow on plaque. Throw
Apparently
cow
we did.
in dumpster. The circle of life. So beautiful. I don't think waltzing right into the kitchen is the move here.
Can we not go this way? Open. Okay, apparently not. Oh, maybe it is the other way.
My experience getting kicked out of bars has taught me there's usually another way in.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it, Chloe. Give me a chance. So this is the point where I haven't played, if you couldn't tell by how lost I am with this puzzle. I think we just go around the back of the canoes. Oh yeah, I just didn't explore it.
Ugh. What kind of basic bitch fairy tale splooge dream is this place?
Okay, let's not call Amanda out. Amanda is absolutely not a basic bitch, okay? I wonder if she's gonna get jealous.
I've never set foot in a frat house, so I choose to believe this is what a keg stand is.
What are they doing? They taking photos? Oh my god. She's gonna fall in, bro. She looks very, very tipsy. And is very, very close to the water. Why is she making that look like such a big deal? She literally had to
Chloe,
step.
1. Strict no fighting policy. 0.
You don't think Noelle's gonna recognize you? Safi.
Wait.
Oh,
Don't I know you?
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. This is my worst nightmare. Nightmare blunt rotation right here. Not Chloe.
Max's blue-haired girl.
I feel sick.
Are we in that horrible place again?
Oh, she knows the nightmare. She knows the nightmare.
Not to be rude, but who the fuck are you?
Bright lights. Well, if it loads, there would be bright lights. Not her just reaching for Chloe's hand. Same girl. Depictions of violence. Oh my god, it's so weird to see them like exist together. Zombie Max. And the camera changed to the gun again.
Let go of me!
Wait, I need to see.
This is so traumatic for Chloe. With the gun as well. Oh, I hate that.
Well, this is interesting. See you around, Chloe.
Shit gets weirder and weirder. I really hope Max can make some kind of sense out of me.
Oh, Chloe. What have we got ourselves in for here? I can't believe Safi just, like, approached her like that. That was ballsy. I don't want to stop playing. I feel like I should, but I don't want to stop. Wait, has this gone back to Max? Okay, we are gonna wrap up there. I was hoping that we'd be able to play as like Chloe in the bar, but for now, I am gonna wrap up here. Obviously, next part, we will be checking out Fremont House together. I think I'm gonna aim anywhere from like 3 to 4 hours with these videos, and I'm probably gonna upload Life is Strange Reunion like every Friday. This was absolutely wild. I cannot believe that we're back with Life is Strange, and we're back with like Chloe and Max at the same time. I'm excited to finally like actually play as Chloe. They're really holding that back. They're like, no, we're not gonna give backtalk to you yet. You gotta go through all the setting the story up with Max. But I'm very excited. I'm also very scared because I know that there is a slight like Until Dawn element with this where your choices physically decide like who lives and who dies. So that's making me stressed alongside the feeling of like panic of saving everyone whilst also wanting to like soak this game up and check out everything. But I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you're strapped in and ready for the ride of Life is Strange Reunion together. I appreciate you all so much for tuning in, and I will speak to you all in my next one. Bye now.